It's us. We're here. Here's the camera.
Whoa, I got a
Everybody's
text
here.
as soon as we started. That's amazing.
Hey everybody, welcome.
Aw.
What do you get? You got a message. Danny got a nice message straight away. What
No,
does it
it's,
say?
it's one of my tutoring students apologizing for not having had the time to drop off a Christmas present for me.
Ha!
Because you so need
Welcome.
to apologize for that.
Yeah, I got no hair anymore.
Oh, yeah, that happened.
My hair's gone. Look, I can stick it up like this now.
He did it himself. It's great. Alright, you should refresh that follow.
Oh yeah, somebody followed us during this countdown. Here it is. Whip.
Thank you, Origold.
Oh, you probably hear. We don't have headphones on, so you'll probably hear doubled up things every time. But you know. No, this is new news.
Very new.
I did it a couple days ago. I need to fix it up at the back.
I went into the other room to get some work done, and when I came out, there was
had
no
no hair.
hair.
It's gone. It was all gone.
Yeah, it's a good one. You know, normally, I said this the day that he did it. Normally, when someone chops off all of their hair, it takes you a few days to get used to it and just remember, oh, right, you can look like that. But this one, no, it was very easy to get used to.
I gotta say,
Right away, it looked right.
it's nice and easy, right? It's getting hot,
Yeah.
sort of, slowly. Danny's wearing a jacket, but
You're right,
getting-
I don't need to be wearing the jacket.
it's getting
I still need the
warmer.
blanket, but not the jacket.
and it's just easy to deal with. Oh, I forgot how easy short hair is. You don't have to do anything with it. I just dried this with a towel. It just got dry
Yeah.
immediately. It's hilarious. It's just dry hair now. That doesn't happen. Well, we're not going to play like a game today.
We're just chilling, we're educating ourselves today.
We finished Talos. Well, we finished playing Talos Principle
Yeah,
last
we did
week.
not actually finish the game.
We didn't bother finishing the game, but we got like the whole kind of. We saw all the mechanics of it,
Yeah,
right? We
I think so.
I think. I don't know if there are new mechanics, or new like fundamental mechanics introduced in the tower, but we'll never know. And so this week, we didn't yet think about playing it. We enjoyed after finishing off where we were with Talos last week. We were playing a little bit of Sporcle, doing some online quizzes. Might do. Jen has suggested that there are crosswords on Appacute.
Good to know.
Appacute. And so, you know, we might do those as well. We'll just have some fun. We're just chilling. We're just hanging out. We're going to talk about things like...
You cut your hair and a teacher walked into a wall because of it. As you do. That's pretty wild.
Good.
Alright, well, I've got a quiz up. I've also got the breakfast chocolate today. Do other places have these, or what was this? Terry's chocolate oranges. Are they a thing?
Yes. Do you get... Are they Terry?
Terry's.
Not Tetley?
No,
Oh, yeah,
Terry's.
Terry.
You thought they were a tea company?
I don't know. I just didn't think about it.
They are a thing in the UK.
Oh, they're definitely a thing in the UK.
Okay. Terry's sounds like a UK sort of thing.
It's Terry's chocolate orange.
They're bloody good. I love them. They're just, usually they're gift chocolate. They're sort of on the expensive one and the things that you give to people as presents.
They feel
But
like a
because
real-
it's almost Christmas, they're on special. So I'm eating them.
I feel like I only ever have these at Christmas.
Exactly.
I don't think... I think they're
They're not
available all
on-
year round.
Yeah, but they're not on special at any
But
other time.
their Christmas chocolate is a good Terry's chocolate orange. Raspberry one. That's crazy.
Ooh, that's interesting.
So I have a question. Part of the joy of a Terry's chocolate orange is that it comes in like an orange
So you're
shape.
saying, would a raspberry come in little,
And they
like,
have
teeny little...
little orange slices.
Thank you, Crispy.
Chris.
1129.
So that's cool.
A very good year.
Is a raspberry one like pull off little balls of chocolate from a central chocolate
I
raspberry?
can't imagine so, but that would be
Or is
awesome.
it shaped like an orange but just raspberry flavored? Breaking the entire point of the chocolate. Oh, break a raspberry!
Are you kidding? No, I don't believe that. That's ridiculous. I love it, but I don't believe you.
That's cool.
Raspberry shaped.
Raspberry shaped, orange size. But you just said they were raspberry sized. Didn't break like a raspberry.
These are all options.
Too many options.
Orange size, raspberry shaped. I'd go for that.
Orange
sounds
size,
awesome.
raspberry shape, break break like a raspberry.
It would be very hard with the meltiness, but
It'd be horrendous,
I
but I
love
love
it.
it.
All right, let's do the quiz. Warm-up
All right,
quiz.
first quiz is a quiz you cannot see. It's the quiz we always do at the start of these. So we're gonna have a crack. Feel free to answer in the chat.
All right.
Let's go.
How many wings does a dragonfly have?
4?
A lot of insects have 4.
4? 4? I see 4.
Yeah, it's 4.
The very first thing that Chris B has ever said in our chat is the number 4.
Good job. The first thing you've said is incontrovertibly right.
I can controvert it.
Traditionally, what do naughty children receive in their Christmas stocking?
Dragonflies. Raspberry oranges. Cole, get out of here.
Yeah, I have to see these. A lump of Kjol. Complete the expression. Cunning as a sewer what?
I mean, presumably a rat.
That's the only sewer thing I know.
What else is cunning in a crocodile? Cunning as a sewer crocodile. Oh, nice.
Ah, awesome. And, yep, fair enough.
Well, welcome.
We are also Big Mabim Bam and Good Job Brain fans.
Nah, we hate them. We just worked with them for clout. I think they're terrible.
It's
Yeah, welcome to the...
Yeah, usually, it's a sewer rat.
Usually every week we play puzzle games
of some sort.
Like we played
Sewer
through...
Turtle.
We played through all of the Nancy Drew games, and we've been playing Mist and Riven and a whole bunch of fun stuff, and Talos Principle.
But it's getting it's holiday time now.
We're just chilling now. Today's a chill stream. We're gonna do some. This is just trivia that we have on a phone, but after this, we'll jump on Sporcle. We'll do some quizzes there. Maybe do a crossword. And just hang out. And if anybody has any podcast questions, feel free to ask away in the chat as well. Like, just feel free to chat about anything. Be like, hey, what's your Christmas special gonna be? And we'll say, oh, you just wait.
It's gonna be fun.
It's a good Christmas special. Next question.
All right, true or false? There are more constellations in the southern hemisphere than the northern hemisphere.
I mean, it feels arbitrary. You can't work it out.
Yeah.
There's no way you could work out the number of constellations because it's arbitrary, right?
I mean, I would have assumed no, just because the people deciding that's a constellation.
Yeah. I reckon the northern hemisphere has had more people writing down lots of constellations in different contexts, that it must have more, even if it doesn't have more stars.
Exactly.
So true. Wait, or false, or whatever it means that north is more.
No, it's true. Southern.
Southern is
What?
more? Okay, we got more, apparently. I don't know.
That's bizarre. I mean, true or false questions are always true, which is really annoying. I really want a false
True.
one.
They're always true.
Which is further south, Broome or Townsville? Have fun.
Townsville's quite north. Where's
But
Broome? Broome's Northern
Western
Territory. Oh,
Australia.
Western Australia.
I don't think Broome is that
I
north.
think Broome can't be that far north. I think it's got to be...
Yeah, what does that mean? I agree.
Yeah, right? How do you
It's
determine
meaningless.
number of...
Yeah, I would be saying that Broome is further south.
I think Broome is... But that's so obvious that it's got to be the other way around, right? Townsville is known for being far north. I think Broome
is.
has to be further north.
You're right. Townsville is
Otherwise,
further
why would you
south.
ask? Like, imagine if somebody asked you the question...
Why does anyone ask a true or false question when
Imagine
it's always
if somebody
true?
asked you the question, what's further north, Reykjavik or Lisbon? You'd be like, well, obviously it's Reykjavik.
Oh, after
Why
this,
would you ask?
I got a Christmas question for some people.
I don't know anything
Probably
about
Cave
Broome.
Goblin, because localization will help the tiniest bit. But we can wait for that after. All right. Spencer Gulf is located in which state or territory?
Okay, sorry, Australia
No,
question again.
Australian geography.
Spencer Gulf, that sounds like a South Australia thing. They got
Sure.
golfs. But I think it's...
South Australia is right.
Yes!
Take it.
We did it!
A furlong is a measure of distance now mainly used in which sport?
Oh, horse racing.
the
sorry.
majestic
Horse racing. Sorry, horse racing. I apologize. Horse racing. Wait, Danny. Danny. You have to get onto my horse. Horse racing.
Your hair has been noted again.
Well, you know what, Nelson? Get out of here.
You went to high school with Spencer Gulf. Yes, horse racing. The Serengeti is known for the largest annual animal migration of what?
What migrates in the Serengeti? Oh, rock musicians.
Yeah, what?
What are
Why
you?
do desert animals need to migrate? I'm picturing them. I'm just going. Yeah, I can picture like giraffes walking along the Serengeti.
Elephants migrate. Elephants love to migrate. If elephants do nothing,
How
it is
big
migrate.
does it count as migrating?
They just go a couple hundred meters.
I mean, we're hovering around it. Wildebeest.
Wildebeest. Well, no one said wildebeest.
No.
Oh, and whenever they migrate, they get into a big.
Jen!
They get into a big stampede, and they run down the valley, and they kill any lions in their way. Those bloody wildebeest.
I guess so. Oh, always a wolf got it, and because of the lag, we didn't see it until now.
Oh, of course.
Well done. Bioluminescence is the production and emission of what by a living organism?
Luminescence.
These are very different difficulties.
Yeah, it's just light. Come on, everybody.
In meteorological terms, what is the boundary between air masses having different characteristics?
Now, I'm assuming the person in our Discord who said, "What's the link for the Twitch?" is the same Chris B who is in our Twitch right now. But I'll post it anyway.
You never know.
It's tagged at the top of the channel, but I'll just copy it.
You want to go with
Yeah.
That's what they're going with, a front? Okay, I was a little confused. Air masses having different characteristics felt vague. I didn't get that. But yes, a front, you're absolutely right. Thank you. Eric Bogle's The Band Played Waltzing Matilda references...
When I was a young man,
Which
I
world
carried
event?
me pack, and I lived the free life of a rover. From the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, I waltzed
world
my
event is this?
Gallipoli Matilda all over.
I would have said World War
Then
One.
in 19,
That's what all our songs are about.
My
Yes.
country
Gallipoli
said,
campaign of
son,
World War One.
it's time to stop roaming, there's work to be done. So they gave me a tin hat, and they gave me a gun, and they sent me away to the war.
All right, just 4 more of these questions. Then I'm going to ask my Christmas question, and then we're going to do some real stuff.
Yeah.
In lay terms, the 4 main types of plants are mosses, conifers, ferns, and what?
Other trees.
Yeah, they haven't said flowering. They haven't
Flowering
said
plant.
they
Yeah,
haven't
flowering
said
plant.
angios.
Angiosperms. We need angiosperms.
What are lichen? Lichen
Lichen them moss.
Yeah, no, lichens are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Things together?
Yeah.
Aren't they?
Colonies?
Yeah.
I think angiosperms.
Yeah, flowering plants.
Yeah.
Los Angeles police detective Harry Bosch is a character from which author? Haven't heard of that one.
Bosch.
Harry Bosch? Harry Bosch?
Bosch. One more time?
Los Angeles police detective Harry Bosch is
All
a
right.
character from which
I'm going to say
author?
it's Elmore Leonard.
Ooh, really?
I'm putting down Elmore Leonard, baby.
This person has a very common name and I've never heard of it.
Is it Dresden?
No, it's Michael Connolly.
Michael Connolly. That's no Elmore Leonard.
2 more. To be on the lam is to what?
You're on the lam. You're on the run.
Don't give me a name.
You don't have one. And don't look no one in the eye. This town is going to suck you dry. It'll suck your bones, suck your breath. Like your heart right out your chest.
On the
I'll
run from
dress
the
you up in
popo is
your
exactly
Sunday
how
best.
they have it phrased here. Last one.
And stuff your mouth with cotton. Go on.
Known more for still life, who painted Flapper in 1925?
Well, who's known for still life? Other than
Still
Van Gogh.
life in 1925?
What am I
have
quoting?
No idea.
We're quoting Hades Town. That is from the musical Hades Town, which is the best musical. It's fantastic. And everybody should leave the stream. All the viewers should go away now. Jump onto, I don't know, Spotify, jump on YouTube, and just start listening to Hades
You don't
Town.
need to listen to us while we're doing
You know
quizzes.
what?
You can watch our quizzes
We don't have-
while listening to Hades Town.
We don't have game sound right now, right? So everybody just open up your Spotify on your phone, find the Broadway recording, not the pre-Broadway recording, which is
Which is
also
fine.
good. It's very good, but they're different. They're very different of Hades Town. Get the original Broadway cast, Hades Town soundtrack, stick it on in the background, and just have that playing in the background as background music. Put it low. Oh yeah,
It is the retelling
It
of
is
Orpheus.
so good. It is such a good musical. Go listen to it. You know what? That's not even a joke. Put it on in the background right now.
Mm-hmm. It is so good that when we went to see it, everyone knows it's a Greek tragedy, has a sad ending. It was so good that when the sad ending happened when we went to see it, the audience gasped because they had forgotten that was going to happen. That's how good this show is.
It's just a real good show. Put it on in the background right now.
Like, imagine if you went to see Romeo and Juliet, and when Romeo died, the audience gasped because it was just an unknown thing. They didn't realize it was going to happen.
Do you know what I want for more Romeo and Juliet? I want more people in the audience just being like, no! Don't drink it!
Oh, crap. I'm sorry.
They're not really dead!
I forgot the statute of limitations on giving spoilers is 700 years.
Spoiler warning. Oh, we saw a production. If you're in Sydney and you have the capacity to go see...
is it still on?
I don't know if it's still on, but I don't know if you have the capacity. I can't remember to finish on. Julius Caesar at Sydney Theatre Company.
They did a great job.
Oh, it's such a good production. It's really, really good.
All right, who painted Flapper? Still Life in 1925? I have no idea who did Still Lifes in 1925.
It was...
No, I don't know who this is. Or maybe I've heard the name, but I would never have picked it.
Who is it?
Margaret Preston.
Margaret Preston, everybody. I would have said, if you'd asked me who Margaret Preston was, I would have said she was an author.
Yeah, I probably would have as well.
Monet? Manet? No, Margaret. Okay. You had a Christmas question.
Oh, yes, my Christmas question.
What's your Christmas question?
So, my family doing big Christmas lunch. There are going to be at least 15 of us there, maybe edging towards 20. I don't know who everyone is going to do that. And so everyone has to bring something. I don't cook or anything like that. So I just said, I don't know, how about we just bring bread rolls? How many bread rolls will we need for 15 to 20 people?
Oh, I thought you had a trivia question.
No. And when should I buy them so that they don't die, but also so that I won't get a horrible Christmas rush and there won't be any bread rolls left? How do I do this?
40 to 50. That's a lot of bread rolls.
2, 3 each. I'm thinking maybe like half of them the squat bread rolls and half of them the long bread rolls.
This is what I was thinking. I thought there was I didn't think it was just gonna be advice.
No, I need help.
The practical. You haven't even asked me. 2 per person is actually pretty
that seems fair.
That seems fair. How many people will be there?
15 to 20.
Okay, 15 to 20. Okay. So 30 to 40. Not 40 to 50.
Definitely
That's
not.
insane.
Basically, I know the 15 who are going to be there, and I'm just going, I don't know, maybe someone's got relatives that I don't know. But yeah, so like, especially in Sydney, bread goes bad fast.
Bread does go...
Oh, you're not alone.
Yeah, but no, bread's not going to last more than the day.
You can't buy them on Christmas Day, though. That's insane.
Can you not buy bread? The bakery's open on Christmas Day?
A bakery might be. They're not going to have bread because everyone's going to be buying it on Christmas Day.
Exactly, including you. You're going to be one of those people. You buy bread.
No, it's a bad idea.
You buy bread.
I'm scared of Christmas Eve not being okay.
We should make our own, bake our own bread. Order ahead. That's ridiculous.
Oh, I don't know if our bakeries do that.
That requires too much ordering ahead. You know who needs to be here?
Yeah.
Our birds. There we go.
Are they going to overtake the subscribers?
Ooh, yes, they will. Okay, so let me put the alert box above the wrens. There we go. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, I wondered about the freezing thing. I wasn't sure how good that was. Are musicals often only listened to? Felt like it was something that should be watched like a play. That really depends on the musical. Some of them get a lot extra out of seeing the stage version. Some of them don't as much because an awful lot of musicals started out as concept albums.
Yeah.
So the most of the substance comes from the soundtrack.
You can listen to Hadestown because it's just a really good concept album.
Oh, seeing it is beautiful, but listening to it is beautiful as well. But yeah, that's like why we didn't go see Hamilton, because like we've seen video things of Hamilton. We're not getting as much out of the visuals as the lyrics. Like, I love the music of Hamilton.
Being able to see Hadestown was phenomenal. But, you know, Hadestown is Hadestown sung through? I can't even remember.
More or less.
I think it's pretty much sung through. That's what, if a musical is sung through, that's always the best. Like, you can listen to any Andrew Lloyd Webber, Tim Rice musical because they're all just sung through. There's no dialogue. So listening to it, you don't miss any of, like, the bits between. But I think something like Little Shop had a lot of bits between, didn't it?
Yeah,
so Little Shop is harder to listen to.
As much.
Legally Blonde is fairly easy to listen through too, but only if you know the movie.
Yeah.
Hamilton is 100% sung through. Also, here's my Hamilton opinion. Hamilton is phenomenal. Nothing ever happens in Hamilton. Things have just previously happened in Hamilton. Most of the songs are telling you about stuff that was. It's like, instead of having a thing happen, like no one's ever like, what? I'm going to do this now. They're always like, and then I thought, what? I thought I'd do this now, and I did that thing, and that's what I did, and that's what he did, and we did this. It's like, yeah, nothing's ever happening in the songs. The song's telling about other stuff that's happening.
Again,
I just
the
find that
songs
interesting.
are great.
The songs are phenomenal.
He is an amazing lyricist.
I just find that it's an interesting thing.
But it's a curious one to try to stage.
But you can always listen through to them, and Hadestown is great to listen through to, because it's the music's real good. Seeing them is an added experience, is an added layer on top. But you know.
Yeah. Oh, musicals? Yeah, musicals looking up the plot, I am fully on board with. They do not have to be. Like, musicals are a weird one like that. It's not like movies where you want to go in unspoiled. Musicals, it's, I don't know, it's the same with operas. You go to an opera, they will give you a full synopsis beginning to end of what's going to happen.
That's because they don't expect you to get it for opera.
That too. But, something rotten. I don't know that one.
But what I'm saying is, put on the Hadestown soundtrack right now. Get to the wedding song. It's great, it's a fun little song. Get to every song is wonderful. You get to chant one. Chant one is phenomenal. That's a brilliant.
That's so
what a good.
good.
Everything's coming together. Oh, it's so good.
It's a really good show.
Everybody, what are you doing? Listen to.
Something rotten being about Shakespeare makes sense.
There you go. Look, there's a link right there. You're just gonna click it.
I looked up. Yeah, thank you for that. I looked up the plot of Kiss Me Kate the other day. What a bizarre show. It's a ridiculous plot.
All right, I'm putting you guys over on the right. So now when I look at you, Danny, can you turn that thing towards us? All right. So now when I'm looking over here at the chat, it's because I'm actually looking at the chat. But let's find some stuff.
Want to do world capitals and warm up my fingers?
Yeah, let's find a world capitals quiz. So I'm going to jump over to...
Oh no, Kiss Me Kate is not just Taming of the Shrew. It is about actors putting on Taming of the Shrew.
Is this what I want? Why did it always go to the wrong... This is the wrong thing. This is just our entire setup. The display capture...
Go into the other monitor. It just suddenly thinks that this is monitor 1 as soon as we move things over there.
Go over here. Thank you. And I can just turn this off, right? Whoa, what is this? I remember this.
That's old.
What are you doing there? Get out of here.
You just invisibled that rather than getting rid of it.
And I can turn it back on when I got a quiz up.
Quiz questions, please. You know what? I should reply to that text. Also, your dad just got his 3rd vaccination.
Well, look here. Alright, we want to find something that's all world capitals. Just so Danny can prove that she's good with world capitals. Can we just do all world capitals? All. Not alliterative. I want to do every single world capital.
There definitely are. You can try progressively harder.
Oh god, how to spell progressively? Progressively harder world capitals. Progressively harder world capital bunker. But there's only 15 of them.
Oh, come on.
How is there not a Sporcle quiz?
There is. I have done them many times.
Every world capital. Maybe he's got a... I want every single capital.
Okay, so hold on. In the song 12 Days of Christmas, what's on the 6th day? Yeah, 7 swans are swimming. 6 geese are laying. I tried really hard for, Is that it? That's fine.
Capitals of the world quiz?
No,
100,
not that. Ugh,
it's 197.
Yeah, it's ugly though.
It's
I can't tell it by ugliness. I have problems with these ones and sometimes not being able to see, actually find the one they're asking for. See, what are they asking for? Where is it?
That's so... Look at this, everybody. Hold on. What a hideous quiz this is.
Apparently, we're supposed to be seeing one of these capitals.
One of these...
Is it that one?
I guess. Oh, that's so bad.
But yeah, let's try it. Go back. Try another one. There was one that says, can you name the capitals in random order?
Yeah, that's...
Or capitals by country might be it as well. Yeah,
okay, this is all of them.
I can do this.
All right, here we go,
Alright, do we need to embiggen it so people can see better?
Let's... What do we think?
It's pretty tiny.
I tell you what I can do. Why don't I go... can I move it so it's just here? No, that's not going to be a good idea. Let's not do that. Well, we can embiggen it a bit. But now we're over it is the only issue. But I think we're see-through enough. I think that's okay.
I mean, so far only our answers are see-through, not questions.
Yeah, so there you go. That's good. All right, so...
Now, also, it may show up the top, the question.
It might. But let's... Are you ready to type? I'll move out of the way, shall I? Danny is going to try and name every capital in the world. Every world capital.
Oh, sorry. Who directed the 2009 movie Coraline? Oh, boy.
Oh,
that's a good question.
We looked them up recently because they had done something else that we saw. And we were like, oh, they must be amazing. They did Coraline.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Right?
Oh, no.
Dave.
What have we watched recently? Except for...
I don't know their name.
We watched Shang-Chi recently, but I don't remember looking up that director.
Shang-Chi was...
I mean,
the writing was bad. Writing's always... Everyone writes their movies real bad.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, good, it does say them at the top. Belmopan, Chile, Santiago, Albania. Just gotta pause, make sure I say the right one. Tallinn or Tirana. Iraq, Baghdad. Doing these in weird order is weird. Phnom Penh. Nauru is Yaren. United States. Washington. South Africa. I always go with Pretoria for that. Cote d'Ivoire. Yamoussoukro.
Who's getting Yamoussoukro, everybody?
San Marino. Liberia. Monrovia. Palestine. Now, I usually just go East Jerusalem and they accept that. It's like Rayola or something. Oh my god. Jerusalem. No, can't type. Yeah, Ramallah. Bamako. Bahamas is Nassau. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I've got to pause, make sure I get the right one for these ones because sometimes I mix up my Caribbeans.
Can I help with random guesses?
Sure. St. John's, Antigua and Barbuda. Screwed it up.
Alright, it's not a saint. Is it definitely a saint or is it a port?
It's not a port.
Okay.
Okay, what else is there? There's St. George's. I don't
Go for that. Go for that. Believe in yourself.
No. Oh, which one is St. Vincent Grenadines?
Come back to it.
Come back to it?
Come back to
it. Kidding?
Skip it and come back.
Fine.
Montenegro. You know Montenegro.
I do.
It's Podgorica.
Benin.
Can I have a crack at some of these?
Oh, sure.
I don't know Benin. Liechtenstein.
No.
Oh, Vaduz. Guinea is not Bissau.
Correct.
This is whatever it is. Conakry. Vietnam is Hanoi. Iceland is Reykjavik. Good luck. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Don't know. Oh, Sarajevo. Zimbabwe is, Malabo. Harare. Oh, Harare. I knew it was Harare. Djibouti City.
Just Djibouti.
Belgium is Antwerp? Brussels.
I keep spelling Brussels wrong.
Ghana is... Abuja.
Nah.
No, I got no idea. Accra. Australia, that's Canberra. France is Paris, that's easy. Republic of the Congo is Kinshasa.
No.
Brazzaville. There's 2 Congos. Denmark is Copenhagen. Hungary is... don't know. Oh, Budapest. Angola is Angola La Vella. No, I don't know Angola.
Luanda.
Senegal is Dakar. Algeria is Algiers. Finland is Findliers. Helsinki. Egypt, Cairo.
Yep.
Sudan, Khartoum. Was that South Sudan?
No, you're good.
Nice. Oh, South Sudan is Juba. Eritrea is... Where's Eritrea? It's
next to Djibouti.
Oh no, it's over that side. I don't know. Asmara. Poland is Warsaw. Mozambique is Malawi. No, that's a country. It's
You're in the right area.
It's Maputo.
Well done.
Nice. Look at this, everybody. I can do this game. I know some capitals. Only some. Turkey is Accra. Didn't we do Accra?
Close.
Ankara. South Sudan is Juba.
Nice.
Honduras is Honduras City.
It isn't.
Do you know what Honduras is?
Do I know what it is?
Tegucigalpa.
How do you spell it?
Nigeria is not Lagos? No.
No, that used to be the capital.
It is now not Windhoek, or is it?
No.
That's Niger.
No.
No, that's Namibia.
Yes.
I don't know.
That's one you said before.
Abuja. Belarus is White Russia.
It is.
Belarus is Minsk.
Nice.
Chad is Chadlington. Nana N'Djamena. Rwanda is Kigali.
Nice.
Norway is Oslo.
Nice.
Vatican City is Vatican City.
Come on.
Marshall Islands, that's not a country, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was a British overseas territory, though.
Now, I've got to pause. Marshall Islands is another M1 that sounds exactly like the three in Africa.
I don't know.
Which one is it?
Maputo.
Majuro?
Yes. Nice. Ethiopia is... I know Ethiopia. It's also Egypt sounding, isn't it?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know, it just sounds like an Egypty place. No, I don't know. Oh, no, it's Addis Ababa. Not Egypt sounding at all. Canada is Quebec? No, Ottawa. Ottawa. I'm going crazy, everybody. I'm going crazy. Ottawa.
Oh, yeah, it's super... These are super hard. I had to work really hard to get these.
Oh, yeah, Danny just studied and studied. Uruguay is...
Like, the fact that I can't get St. Vincent is really annoying.
Is this George? No. Montevideo. Kuwait is Kuwait. Tuvalu. I don't know my Pacific Islands. Funafuti. Sweden is the one that we didn't say from those ones up the top.
You got this.
Stockholm. Guyana is...
We won pointless on this question.
Is that... No, it's not Paramaribo.
Nope.
Georgetown.
We double won because we got two pointless answers.
Indonesia is Jakarta. Afghanistan is Kabul. Moldova is Pristina.
Wrong one.
Oh, it's not Pristina?
Pristine is Kosovo.
Then it's and it's not Costa
Kosovo,
Rica.
clean, pristine.
That doesn't mean anything. Oh, Chisinau. Tonga is Tongland.
It's another one with an apostrophe in it.
Oh, really? Nuku'alofa. St Kitts and Nevis. That's St George's.
Really?
No. Well, obviously not. I'm just making it up.
I know. I'm quite.
Port Town, Bridgetown, Bridgeport, Port Bridge.
No, I'm quite bad at these ones.
Porto Novo. Newport.
Hold on, stop it. Is that one?
Tell me it's not helping.
Basseterre?
Oh, Basseterre. Yes. Ukraine is... What's the Ukraine? Kiev?
Yep.
That's Kinshasa.
Yeah.
I really think those are the other way around. Croatia is... What's Croatia?
You should look at where my fingers are on the keyboard. I'm giving it away.
Zagreb. Estonia is Tallinn. North Korea is Pyongyang. Suriname is Paramaribo. Botswana is Gaborone.
Nice.
Or Gaborone, I don't know how it's pronounced. Bangladesh is Bangladesh town.
The other Dhaka.
The other Dhaka. Niger is Windhoek. No, my God, Niger is... No, I don't know.
Nini.
Oh, it's Neve.
It's Neve.
Ecuador is Ecuador City. Malta is Malta. Fine. Sierra Leone is Lion Mountain.
That's weirdly British.
Oh, it's Freetown. That's right. Central African Republic is Banjul. Or Bangui.
Oh.
You didn't put
Oops.
the N.
Good.
Bangui. Okay.
I was freaking
Kosovo's
out there.
Pristina. Madagascar is Antananarivo.
Nice.
That's right. Antananarivo, everybody.
Italy.
Italy is Rome. Yemen is Sana'a.
We're running out of time.
But then you just keep typing.
Okay, well, hold on. No, no, hold on.
Just skip ones you don't get immediately.
Yeah, now I've just been put on the spot. Which one's Bhutan? Bhutan is mountains.
Just skip them if you don't get them
Not
immediately.
Thimphu, is it?
Might be. It's
Yeah.
Thimphu.
Austria.
Yeah.
Brunei. Oh, for God's sakes.
Sandar Betty Betty one. Bandar Seri Bega one, sorry. Haiti? Is that Porto Novo? Oh, Port-au-Prince, of course, it's French. Armenia? Yerevan. United Kingdom, London.
Can't type.
Switzerland? Bern. Bahrain? Manama. Qatar? Qatar. Doha. Czechia, Prague, Zambia. Lusaka. Netherlands, Amsterdam, Romania. I can't even read them as fast as Danny's typing. Samoa. is Apia. Nairobi. Berlin. Dominican Republic.
Hold on. Which one's Dominican Republic?
Santo Domingo. Japan. Tokyo. St. Lucia. I didn't even know what that was. United Arab Emirates. Abu Dhabi. Georgia. What's Georgia? Oh, Tbilisi.
That's
Antigua
St.
Barbuda.
John's.
That's St. John.
Okay. Hold on.
Tajikistan is Ashgabat.
Nope.
It's Tashkent.
Nope.
It is Dushanbe.
Burundi is changing their capital. I don't know what it is anymore.
Atlanta's not
Oh,
the
they still
capital
take
of
the old
Georgia.
one.
How
Thank
dare
God.
Uganda is Kampala. Brazil is Brasilia. Argentina is Buenos Aires. Saudi Arabia is Riyadh. Syria is Damascus. Kiribati is Banana.
I don't know how to spell
South
it.
Tarawa. Double R?
No, it's definitely singles. I just can't spell
Come back
it.
to it later. Come back
I
to
can't spell
Come
it.
back to South Tarawa later.
They're just gonna spell it. Tarawa. I don't know.
Come
I
back
can't
later.
spell it.
Philippines, Manila, Jamaica is Kingston, Namibia is Windhoek, Guinea-Bissau is Bissau, that's easy. Maldives is whatever you just wrote. Sri Lanka is Srijayawardenepura Kota.
Ah, how did I spell it wrong? It's spelled right somewhere. Oh, there's an. Oh, I can't spell it.
Pakistan.
Will they take Colombo? Do you reckon?
Yeah, they'll take Colombo.
I don't even know how to spell that. Okay, they took Colombo.
But it's actually Srijayasuri Panda. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was trying to type.
Jayawardenepura Kota.
Is that not what I wrote?
Yeah, but you put a space when you had the E.
Oh.
Pakistan.
Type better.
I didn't even see that one was. What's Pakistan?
That's not bad.
Oh, of course. Kyrgyzstan, that's Tashkent. That's Ashgabat.
Bishkek.
That's
Kyrgyzstan
Bishkek.
has K's everywhere.
Costa Rica is
San Jose.
Cabo Verde
Praia.
is Praia.
Libya
is Tripoli. Malaysia is Kuala Lumpur.
My typing has gotten so much worse.
France. China is Beijing. Israel is Jerusalem.
Which one are they going to take?
Trinidad and Tobago, that's Bridgetown. No, that's Barbados. It's Port of Spain. Oman, Muscat. Mexico. Bolivia, La Paz. Moscow.
Or Sucre.
Gabon, Libreville. Azerbaijan.
Oh my god, why am I blanking on Azerbaijan? It's really short. Baku.
Baku.
Guess Nicaragua. Managua. I don't know what people are saying. What are people saying?
You should lose a point if you put in Atlanta, Georgia. Brasilia is very easy to remember. I'm saying occasionally I'll go. Oh yeah, that was in cabin pressure. Cuba. Havana, Ulana.
Alright, Turkmenistan does not start with T. It must be Ashgabat.
Ashgabat.
Papua New
Guinea
Guinea
is
Mort Porsby.
Port Moresby. Equatorial Guinea.
That's one of the M's. Which one is it? Malabo.
Malabo.
Paraguay.
Asuncion. C.
Asuncion.
S-I-O?
Asuncion.
Okay,
No C there.
Asuncion.
Nicosia. Spain. Madrid. Tanzania. Dodoma. Luxembourg is Luxembourg. Fiji is Suva. Slovenia is
Ljubljana.
Liana. Oh my god.
Maybe no second J? Memento Mort Porsby.
No, it's definitely J's.
Maybe it's just A and A.
Oh my god.
Ljubljana. Ljubljana.
Wild.
Laos is Vientiane. Thailand is Bangkok. Timor-Leste is Dili. Seychelles is... Oh, really? Micronesia...
The Palantir.
Oh, okay. Eswatini? Did they change their capital?
Mbabane. Nope.
Nice. Slovakia is Bratislava. Malawi is...
Lilongwe.
Lilongwe. Guatemala City. Singapore. Uzbekistan. That's got to be Tashkent.
Sent yet.
Lesotho.
It's the most Japanese of them.
Maseru. Iran is Tehran.
Mauritania. Nouakchott.
Oh my gosh, look at how
Gambia.
good she
That's
is.
Banjul. Myanmar.
It's
Okay.
ridiculous.
Naypyidaw.
Yes, it would be easier if every country was something city.
Oh, yeah. Pull out. Ngerulmud.
Who's getting Ngerulmud?
Granada. Is it Granada that it's Kingstown? Not Kongstown.
Kingstown.
No? Okay. Which one are you, Granada? Are you St.
Grenada,
George's?
ooh la
You're St.
la.
George's. Okay,
Solomon
you're
Islands.
Honiara.
Sao Tome. What about when the capital's just half the country's name?
Taipei.
Burkina Faso is Fassinabaco. Wagadugu.
Wagadugu.
Oh, Wagadugu. I apologize. Mauritius.
Is Port Louis.
Portugal.
Lisbon.
Tunisia.
Tunis,
Dublin.
Budlin.
You're going to put Bublin. Cameroon is...
Yaoundé.
Yaoundé. I don't know any of these African capitals. I know them because Danny learned them and I had to be around when she did. But I don't know any of them.
Kathmandu. Morocco.
Robert. You didn't say Fez. She didn't say Fez,
He's
everybody.
making fun of me.
She didn't say Fez.
I've never said Fez.
Togo.
Lome.
Peru.
Lima.
Kazakhstan.
They
got a new
changed
one.
that.
It's Nur Sultan now.
Dominica.
Used to be Astana. Now it's Nur Sultan.
Rosso. How do you spell you?
Come back.
I don't know how to spell them.
Timer is under our face and we're at 4 minutes 50 to go.
Salvador. Monaco. You can be Monaco. Barbados is Bridgetown. Bulgaria is Sofia. Lithuania is Vilnius. Jordan is Amman.
Mongolia.
Oh, God.
Ulaanbaatar.
Ulaanbaatar. Yes. Okay.
Right, we're back to St. V and the G.
Which ones haven't I said? Let's go around. Okay, there are just, what, 3 that I haven't either known or spelled. 2 of them are just spelling problems.
So spell better. Gosh. Don't you know any of these capitals?
Okay, that one was fine. Okay.
What was that one?
That was Rousseau.
Oh.
Okay, Kiribati.
It's
Kiribati.
South.
I know that it is South
And it's
Tarawa.
all A's.
Tarawa? No.
Double R.
Tarawa?
Double W.
Why can't I get you?
Double R. A-W-A.
Did you change?
T-E-R-R-A-W-A. Okay.
What? How do you spell you?
T-A-R-R-E-W-A. Swap the E and the A.
Oh,
Tarawa.
Tarawa?
No, but double R. Oh my gosh.
What are you? Maybe they changed and I didn't notice.
I'll double check. But you
Please.
keep going. You can type the one that you don't
so
know.
it's
Go
just
the one that you don't remember.
literally just St. Vincent. You must be the Kingstown then. Okay. I thought I'd remember that you were Kingstown.
St. Vincent was Kingstown.
It's just Tarawa? Okay, cool. They just want Tarawa. They don't want the south side. Yeah.
It used to be South Tarawa.
Different things accept different things in these Sporcle quizzes. Usually South is the one that's accepted. I don't know enough about Kiribati to know why sometimes South is accepted and sometimes
here it
not.
just says South Tarawa is the capital and hub of Republic of Kiribati.
Oh, there they are. All the countries and all their capitals. I was a bit rusty.
But then it also says Tarawa is the capital of Republic of Kiribati.
You serious?
So they're both the same.
Good God. Sing the country song. Which country song is that? I guarantee I don't know it.
The Yakko one. Now get out of my way.
Wasn't that American capitals? Or do they have countries
I think
as
it does
well?
countries as well. Get out of here.
All right.
Oh, you got all the capitals.
Good. I need to practice them every so often to make sure that we don't have disasters like Kingstown again.
How about this? Can you name... what about all elements?
All elements?
Can we name every element on the periodic table?
No. That's really hard.
Hold on. Sporcle. Every element.
Yakko countries, Wacko US capitals. I don't know Animaniacs. Is that real? Is one of them called Wacko?
Yeah, there's Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
I didn't know there was a Wacko.
Alright, we're going to do this? I don't think we can do this.
No, neither do I.
Let's see how
Let's
many
try.
we get.
Yeah, we
You
can
know
do a
what?
few.
For this, once we hit a wall, we can look at the chat for help.
Sure.
We'll see as a group whether we can name every single element.
Sure.
Here
Why
we go.
not?
Are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Are you ready?
Why not?
Are you ready?
What the hell does this plus mean?
We got hydrogen. We got
Oh, that's where the actinides
helium, lithium,
Beryllium.
beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen,
Henry Selick. Now, what else did
oxygen,
this Henry Selick do? Because you're right, we did look him up. Claron.
chlorine.
Oh,
sorry. Chlorine?
yeah. Neon.
Neon.
Sodium.
Magnesium.
Phosphorus.
Aluminium. Phosphorus.
Just US.
I do it every time.
Silicon.
Oh, we skipped silicon. What's under oxygen?
No
I'm
idea.
running out now.
Oh,
I used
you're
to do the
running out?
first
Well,
20.
let's just go in places.
Potassium.
Calcium.
Calcium.
Let's go down this side. This
iron.
side's the easy
Okay,
one. Argon.
So we got argon.
Radon.
Radon.
Krypton.
Did we skip xenon?
Xenon.
Xenon and
Oganesson.
oganesson. Right, we've done that side.
Okay.
Fluorine, chlorine,
Iodine.
bromine, iodine,
Astatine.
astatine, and something else.
Tennessine.
Tennessine.
Double N.
We're here.
Are you serious?
Tennessine. Okay, look at this. We got some stuff. We got some things. Let's keep just doing random. We got
Oh, that was
iron.
the Nightmare Before Christmas
we got
director.
lead,
That
we
makes
got
sense.
gold. We got silver.
Yeah, I don't know the Tom Lehrer song
We've
either.
got
Copper.
Copper.
Tin.
Nickel.
Nickel.
We're doing all
Cobalt.
the mercury.
Sure. All the weirdos.
Cobalt. All the ones that just have chill names for like the things that they are.
Tungsten.
Yeah. Tungsten. What about vanadium? What
Sure.
about palladium? What
Silicon.
about silicon?
Oh,
We
sorry.
did silicon.
I didn't mean to say silicon. I don't know why I said that. I meant selenium.
Selenium. Cesium. That's an
Sure.
element.
Einsteinium. Yeah, let's go for people.
Einsteinium.
Newtonium.
Newtonium.
Damn. Making things
Don't
up.
make so. We still got heaps to. Itchium. There's two others named after the same town of it.
Ytterbium.
Ytterbium.
And the other one is not starting with Y.
No. Hafnium. I think it's a hofnium.
Yeah. I thought so too.
I'm wrong.
Nope. Rhodium.
Rhodium.
Viridium. I mean iridium.
Iridium. What else we
There's
got?
another I. Indium.
Plutonium. Indium.
Zirconium?
Scandium. Zirconium. Neodymium.
Dysprosium.
Yep. Prosium. What is my elements? We're doing pretty
Uranium.
well. Uranium. How do you spell berkelium?
Berkelium. No, just one L, I think.
Berkelium.
Americium.
Lanthanum. Americium. Which I think is the only non-naturally occurring element that we use for stuff.
Molybdenum, did we get that?
No, we didn't do molybdenum. We got, look at these basic metals. What are we missing here?
Oh boy.
And what are we missing right in the middle of this patch? Underneath
Yeah.
oxygen, above selenium. Hydrogen, helium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus. The next one. What's the next one? What have we skipped? Chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium.
I'm just going to go through the alphabet. You did actinium.
Actinium.
Arsenic.
Arsenic. Old lace. What else we got? We got
Okay, Muscovium.
Moscow.
I think it's Musco. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was
Nihonium.
Yep.
We got these late ones.
Oh, there's still two more new ones. Did you do Californium?
Californium. Here we come.
Okay, yeah, B's I'm having trouble thinking of.
Beryllium.
There's
boron,
one other D
bromine.
that I know I don't know. Do you remember what it was? That
No,
other
it
weird
was
D
something
one?
strange.
Dantimantium.
Gallium.
Bismuth.
Bismuth. We got all the melty metals. All right. Francium. I'm looking at the chat now.
Sure.
What do we got in the chat?
More than halfway. We're doing great.
Crazy Rufus took a loss. Manganese.
Ooh. We got about 4 manganese.
Radium.
Oh,
we do-
wow.
did we do
did
uranium?
Radium. Curium.
Oh, curium.
We did do uranium.
Did we do
Polonium.
polonium?
Oh, we forgot all the radioactive stuff.
Um,
All right, let's think of some stuff that we know about.
all these this first row of transition metals should be able to finish off. Titanium.
Goes between uranium and plutonium. Yeah,
Scandium,
right.
titanium, vanadium.
Oh yeah, titanium.
What's before manganese?
Platinum? I mean, that's not there, but I don't think we've said it.
Platinum. That's much later.
Yeah.
Seaborgium.
Oof. I wasn't gonna pull that one.
Oh, good seaborgium.
Lead.
I thought we've done lead.
Oh, we have?
Yeah, we've done plumbum.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Plumbum, right there.
Yeah.
82, plumbum.
Yeah, Neptunium,
Oh,
tellurium.
tellurium, Neptunium. Make sure you're not just Googling these, by the way, everybody.
Oh yeah. No, germanium. Damn, place names. What's the... There's another D one, and I don't know what it is, and I'm never gonna get it. Oh, sulfur. That's what we're forgetting. That's the green one.
Good, thank you.
Sulfur.
Oh.
Oh, you do pH sulfur, do
I
you?
don't mind pH sulfur. It makes me feel cool.
Old school.
Yeah, Miss Sulfur.
It's embarrassing.
Copper. What's the last of that first row transition metal? And what's the other one that's named after Itaby? Ytterbium, yttrium.
The other one sounds... It's completely different.
Oh, isn't there something else with S that's not scandium? Sounds like a mix between hafnium and scandium. Scafnium.
Scafnium.
No, there's something. Yamoussoukro, Mexico City.
Osmium. Did we do that?
I think we did. No, we didn't. Osmium.
Yes. Antimony. Oh.
Antimony Tuesday.
We did
Antimony
get
Atkins.
arsenic.
Can't even get Antimony Atkins.
We
We
did
tungsten.
tungsten.
There's a W here somewhere.
That's not the time to really connect question. Ooh. Fun. Rhenium? I don't know rhenium.
Rhenium?
The hell is rhenium?
No, I've never done anything with rhenium in my life.
What are some other things that exist in the universe?
What about... What are some universities?
Erbium? It's just erbium? Technetium. Oh, that's what I was trying to remember when I said americium.
I got it wrong.
I don't know how to spell it. I think it's a T. Yeah. Oh, what? How is it spelled?
Tech. Technetium.
Pretty sure it's... Oh my god, what are you? I'm pretty sure it's a T. Okay.
Didn't I type that?
I thought so.
What's between vanadium and manganese?
Chromium.
Chromium.
Well done.
There's chromium.
Oh, we got 6
Shiny
minutes
and
left. We're doing
chromium.
fine.
But we're not going to get any more elements though. We've done vanadium.
I know I don't know the lanthanides.
No, I don't know any of the lanthanides or the actinides. Although apparently we've done a lot of the
Alright,
actinides.
who are some other famous people? Did we do zinc?
Zinc!
Come back, zinc!
Come back, Zinc! What else have we
What's
got?
another +1 that we haven't thought of? I don't know.
Copper. Iron. Did we do iron? Yeah, we did iron. Carbon. Oxygen. Think of a fun... if we did not zinc off that one. Think of a fun...
I'm just going through the alphabet backwards now. It's more interesting. Are there any W's besides tungsten? I don't think so. Not that I know of. Okay, V. Any V's besides vanadium?
Veluvium.
I like velurium as a thing. That sounds cool.
Velurium. Velvet.
Alright, unobtainium.
Unobtainium. Inobtainium.
Okay, well now we're back up to
Can't
T.
obtainium.
We did thorium, right?
No, Gedium.
Definitely did thorium.
Did we do thorium?
Oh my god, we didn't do
We
thorium.
didn't do thorium, Danny.
Oof.
Yeah, we're missing another, what are they called? What are those?
Thulium, is that a thing? I can't tell if these are real anymore.
What are these things called? The first column?
Ones.
No, what are the first ones? They're not, there's a name for them. Alkali metals.
Sure.
Alkali metals?
Probably. Okay. S.
Monrovium. Liberium.
Thallium.
Thallium. Oh, there was a thallium. Who was thinking about thallium?
Did we get rubidium?
Rubidium. No rubidium. That finished off the alkalis.
Oh yeah, it does say 'em right there.
Oh,
At the
fine.
very bottom.
Earth, lanthanoids, actinoids, transition metals, poor metals, metalloids, others, halogens. Poor metals.
Promethium? Is that a thing?
Promethium.
Damn.
Wrested from the gods themselves.
Okay, so wait, is thulium a thing with possibly one L? Is this a thing? Or was it thallium?
No, it's a
There's
thulium.
a thulium as well. Oh my god.
Thulium. Who's singing the Element song? That's a bit out of date, but I'm sure you could sing it. And there are many others, but they haven't been discovered.
Surprise.
No. Not there.
Alright, no Q's or J's, right?
We done barium.
Okay, S.
Oh, actually, maybe we haven't. We haven't.
Oh my god!
I think when I typed boron, I just think I must have typed barium.
How did that happen? Meganium. Oh, do you reckon we've had enough, or are we gonna... Cadmium, you're right.
Cadmium yellow.
Oh.
All right, everyone go through
Paints.
Bob Ross paints. Titanium white we've done. Cadmium yellow we've done.
Yeah, we've got about 2 minutes left.
I'm happy to call it.
We did
We've done
hafnium.
hafnium. We've
All
done
right,
cadmium.
we'll give up. We'll see
barium,
which
milkium. Let's give up.
27 shame us.
Except we can't see what they are. Oh, strontium.
Oh, not strontium.
Oh, I can't believe it's
Is that
strontium.
niobium? Ah.
Niobium, ruthenium,
Ah.
tantalum.
No, I wasn't gonna get tantalum.
Tantalum. Rutherfordium.
Oh.
Dubnium.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
wasn't
D.
gonna get. Oh no, there's another S.
Borium. Hassium. I don't care about these. Meitnerium.
Meitnerium. Yeah, that's the one I wasn't gonna remember. Darmstadtium.
Röntgenium. We didn't get Röntgenium.
Röntgenium.
Copernicium. Oh. No, we're gonna get. But that's part of
one of
maybe
the
why
newies.
fluvium. So Fluorovium. Livermorium. We should have got that.
Ah.
Cerium. I didn't know about.
Praseodymium.
Yeah, should have got that. Samarium. Nah. Europium.
Nah.
Whatever. Gadolinium. Nah.
Ooh.
Terbium's the
Yeah.
other one. That's the third one named
I
after
can't believe we
Italy.
didn't try it. I thought it was more different.
Holmium.
Ooh, I don't know holmium.
Lutetium.
Don't know it.
Protactinium. Fermium.
Did
We-
we do fermium?
We did fermium yesterday when we were doing a
Aww.
different elements quiz. Unrelated, this one.
Mendelevium.
Nobelium, and Lawrencium.
So many more people.
We should have got these. We should have got.
There were some that I wasn't gonna get.
We
ever,
were, oh, look, we were
but
never going to get bloody
I wasn't.
Meitnerium or Borium. Oh, Bohr, like Niels Bohr.
Yeah. Once they're named after people, we should have just tried every scientist.
All right, new game.
Okay, what should we go for now?
Random quiz.
Oh, okay.
So see what it's good. Maybe it's good.
Dangerously.
Can we name the states that border the state of New York?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yep, we got
Pennsylvania, SY,
Pennsylvania.
New
We
Jersey.
got New Jersey. Probably got Vermont, right?
Yeah.
We've got.
Connecticut go that? Yeah, go that?
Oh yeah.
And
What else would we get? On
Maryland
Connecticut.
doesn't go that high, does it?
No. What's the one around there that isn't New
Which
Jersey and
direction?
isn't Maryland? It's right next to them all. Starts with a
Oh, are you going Delaware?
Delaware.
Oh, Delaware's tiny. It doesn't touch anything.
Okay. Do they also get another, like, does...
You want New Hampshire? New Hampshire's above Vermont. Does it
Yeah,
come
I
down
don't...
a little?
Maybe it does. No, it's not New Hampshire.
Nor New Hampshire-y.
Rhode Island?
Rhode Island is above Connecticut. That would be weird.
Maritime border. Right?
Oh, crafty.
Rude.
Maine is right up the top. That
No,
would
no,
be
not
a
Maine, not Maine.
surprise.
Did I say it had to be US states?
That-
Could it be
rude.
Quebec?
Ohio? That's far away. I mean,
Hi.
New York goes around. Oh, we got 10 seconds left.
What's the last one?
What are you?
Hold on.
Oh, it's alphabetical.
Turn display capture off. Okay.
Oh, I thought that Connecticut cut that off.
Okay. Danny thought the Connecticut cut it off.
Chris
What do you think
and
it is?
Wolf have got it.
When I was... Oh, yeah, Massachusetts. I was
Yeah.
going to say. When I was thinking of Rhode Island and stuff, I think that's what I was trying to get to.
I thought Connecticut cut it off because isn't Massachusetts higher than Rhode Island? Massachusetts engulf Rhode Island.
Let's have a look.
It's so small, we're not going to get a good picture. What? That's not a map.
Hey, wait, that's the most common space. Why would I want that? Give me states, please.
Oh, wow. Massachusetts mega touches it. I did not notice that.
Oh, yeah,
I
Massachusetts
didn't
has
know it
all
went
of New
that
York.
far in. I knew it had the hook, and that was it.
Of course. There you go.
How about that?
And Quebec would have been right. So would Ontario as well.
Yeah, but they're not states.
No, they're not there. What are they?
Provinces.
Okay.
All right, that's random quiz.
Random quiz. Here we go, everybody. Random quiz. What are we good at? What are we bad at?
If anyone wants
Missing
to be my
person
Sporcle friend, my
portion of
username
each
is Silv.
Famous German name.
Okay.
Okay, we can do this.
Probably not many, but we can try.
Let's go. First thing on Chancellor.
Angela.
Marlene.
Dietrich. No.
No, sorry. Dietrich.
Yeah.
Albert Einstein.
Cool. Daimler.
Who's Daimler? Someone Daimler. Engineer and automotive, and don't know.
I don't remember his name.
The Brothers Grimm.
Author of
Herman
Steppenwolf.
Mann. Herman Hesse. Herman... I don't know. Johann Gutenberg.
Johannes, I think. Double N.
Johannes Gutenberg. Karl Marx.
Another Johannes.
Johannes
Kepler was
Kepler.
here. 1P.
Kepler. Nice.
Riefenstahl.
So we want a film director and propagandist for the Nazis. Someone
idea.
Riefenstahl. Don't know. Martin Luther. Key figure in the Protestant Reformation.
He was German?
Uh,
Baron von Richthofen.
yeah, is he just going to be Baron?
Oh no,
Damn.
what was his name?
Baron von Richthofen. What's his actual name?
Eric.
The red...
Marvin.
Eric.
Oh no, what was his name?
Eric.
It's either Eric or it starts with M. What a weird
then.
dichotomy for me to have.
Alright, we'll come back to Richthofen. Eric Blank Remarque
No idea.
was the author of All Quiet on the Western Front. Eric Kurt Remarque. Then we got another Friedrich.
Nietzsche?
Oh yeah.
I-E. Always I-E. T.
This is
Z.
Z.
C-H-E. S-C-H-E. There we
Oh,
go.
get out of here, Nietzsche. Baron von Bismarck.
Carl?
No, who's Bismarck? Who's Bismarck?
What is Bismarck's first name? It's
Bismarck.
terrible.
Alright, Wilhelm
Röntgen.
Pioneer, physicist and X-ray pioneer.
Schumacher.
Oh, why am I when I have to type all these German names? Johann Sebastian.
Wilhelm
What?
Scream.
I thought about Sebastian. No,
You spelled
he
like
had
a
an
normal
E.
person.
He had an E. Steffi.
Yeah.
Steffi Graf. Ferdinand von Zeppelin. Because he's an aircraft manufacturer.
Yeah.
So we're just missing 6.
Yeah, what was it for you?
Missing
Otto Daimler?
Otto.
Oh, no, Otto was
von
someone else.
Bismarck.
Oh.
Of course it's Otto von Bismarck.
Epic rap battle of history with Nietzsche mentioned. Solid. I don't know if I've seen that one. Eric Maria Remarque? It could be, I don't know.
I still think my favourite name-based epic
Type
rap...
in Maria, it might be right.
Maria.
Thank you.
My favorite name-based epic rap battles bit is when an entire half of a verse of Picasso is just him saying his name.
That's great.
It's fantastic. Just rapping his own name because it's about
What is
100 words long.
Richthofen's name?
Snoopy von Richthofen.
Ehrlich? What are you? I'm
Uh,
making this up, I know. Manfred. I told you it was either Eric or it
Manfred
started with
von
M.
Richthofen.
It was either Eric or started with M. I was right.
We're looking for the author of Steppenwolf.
Goering. I don't know.
I'm gonna give up.
Okay.
We missed Gottlieb Daimler. It was
It was
almost Hermann
Hesse.
Hesse. I didn't put the E at the end. Sorry, everybody.
Hesse.
It's Hesse. Hermann Hesse.
Lenny Riefenstahl.
I had
Someone
that right.
said that, didn't
and
they?
Lenny Riefenstahl. Riefenstahl.
Jim said that twice.
Well,
Sorry.
I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to Jim. Jim can say what he wants.
It's
I don't
hard
care.
on a timer to see everything.
Can you name the words beginning with ter?
Yes.
Yep. Head covering worn by certain religions is a turban.
Ban.
A state of condition of confusion is turmoil.
I was going to say turbidity.
A dish for serving soup in is
tureen.
a tureen.
How do you spell terrain?
We'll come back to it. Oh, no. Trade a treacherous person is a turncoat. A game bird or a European Asian country is Turkey.
Is it Tureen? Nice.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Colorless oil used as a solvent and in medicine is...
Turpentine.
Who's using turpentine in medicine? Swollen and distended is...
Turgid?
Turgid. Vegetable, a large edible yellow or white root is a turnip.
Yellow.
Yellow spice, or a flowering plant that comes from, is
Turmeric.
turmeric. Something a DJ may use is a turntable. Aquatic reptile with a shell is a turtle. A small tower, especially on a castle or tank,
Oh yeah, it does
is
say
a
you put
turret.
turmoil and it was turbulence. Huh. A machine, a turbine.
Turbine. A slang term for a sporting pitch, or what covers a sporting pitch.
Tough.
A European flatfish. A European flatfish.
Uh-oh.
A European flatfish. A flounder. A turnounder. I'm not looking at chat yet because I don't know this one. A European flatfish. A turtwig. Turn round bright eyes every now and...
I saw the chat. I don't know it.
Never heard of it?
No.
Alright, what is it?
Turbot?
Turbot.
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 Never heard of it.
Alright, we didn't get 100%, but we cheated. That's what matters. Do you want to hear a garlic quiz?
Not really. I mean, I could, but it won't be that much fun.
No. Can you pick the
Oh, hell
animated
yeah.
film based on 3 of its characters?
Yeah, let's do this.
Alright, are we ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Go.
Are you ready?
That's just it.
Are you ready?
up.
I don't know if you're ready though.
Go on.
Alright, here we go. Frozone, Bob
Cool.
Parr, Jack is
Incredibles.
the Incredibles. Mowgli, King Louie, that's the Jungle Book.
Alright, these are pretty easy.
Wilbur, Templeton, Homer Zuckerman, that's Charlotte's Web. Jack Skellington, Sally, and Oogie Boogie is Nightmare Before Christmas. Hazel, Fiver, and General Woundwort. Oh, that's Watership Down. I've never seen Watership Down.
No.
Vanellope von Schweetz, Fix-It Felix Jr., and King Candy are all in whatever that's called. Wreck-It Ralph. Plankton, Sandy Cheeks, and Mr. Krabs is SpongeBob and the Square Pants. Wendy, Darling, Mr. Shmee, and Tiger Lily are Peter Pan. Tulio, Miguel, and Shell. I don't know. Do you know?
That one just came out not long ago.
Oh, you think it's...
I don't know.
We'll come back to
honestly
it.
don't know.
That's familiar, Tulio, Miguel, and Shell. So I think I've actually seen it. The Evil Queen, Doc, and Happy. That's Snow White. Copper Todd, Big Mama.
Cool.
Oh, is that cool? What
Fox
is that?
and the Hound.
Oh, Fox and the Hound. Miko, John Smith, and Governor Ratcliffe is Not the Road to El Dorado. Pocahontas. Thomas O'Malley, Toulouse, and Scat Cat is the Aristocats. Jesse, Sinky Pete, and Miss Potatoes, Toy Story 2. Mr. Geppetto, Stromboli is Pinocchio. Dean Hardscrabble, James P. Sullivan, Don Carlton is Monsters University, I guess. Hiccup, Stoic, and Gobber is How to Train Your Dragon, surely, because there's a hiccup. Remy, Linguini, and Django must be
Ratatouille.
Reverse Ratatouille. Gru, Vector, and Dr. Nefario. Gru is Despicable Me. Littlefoot, Ducky, and Petrie is The Land Before Time.
Oh, memories.
Dimitri, Vladimir, and Rasputin is Anastasia. Kirby, Blanky, and Lampy.
Brave Little Toaster?
Oh, yes.
Haven't seen that since 1997.
Flint Lockwood, Sam Sparks, and Brent McHale.
Oh, who's Flint Lockwood? I know that name.
Flint Lockwood.
Is that
Cloudy with his
Cloudy?
Handsome Meatballs. Anna, Olaf, and Grand Pabby.
Grand Pabby?
There's the weird...
What was that?
I mean, they meet the trolls for some reason in
Oh,
that.
yeah.
They're just like completely cuttable scene. Frozen. Oh, it's a completely cuttable movie. Poe, Master Chief, and Master Viper. Kung Fu Panda. Princess Fiona, Lord Farquaad, and Donkey is Shrek. Flower, Fallion, and Thumper is Bambi. Mavis, Murray the Mummy, and Johnny Steen.
I want to say Hotel Transylvania.
Jafar, Jasmine, Iago is Aladdin. Cheshire Cat, Tweedledum, and Doorknob is Alice in Wonderland. Julio, Miguel, and Shell is The Road to El Dorado. Oh, Shell. I knew Shell.
I've clearly forgotten the names. We watched Road to El Dorado not that long ago.
We did it.
And yeah, we're not big Frozen people. I love me a good Disney movie, but not so much that one.
Yeah, what do you think we are? Encino Man? Because it's about a big Frozen person.
Crossword, but I'm having so much fun quizzing.
Because it's about a big Frozen person.
Oh, sorry, I don't get it.
Encino Man's about a big Frozen person.
I don't get it.
Well, you said we weren't big Frozen people, and that's about a big Frozen person.
Okay.
He's a normal-sized Frozen person. It's I couldn't think of anyone big who'd been frozen. Is that a big person who'd been frozen? So I was saying secret because that's a person who got frozen, was literally frozen.
Right.
And it's a play on the fact that we're not fans of Frozen, which you could describe as being frozen people.
I don't get it.
So so we're like frozen people, but we're not. We're not frozen people.
A
We don't
James
like
Bond quiz.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
We are not James Bond people. What are we,
Oldest-
Encino Man?
Oldest to newest.
Can you choose the James Bond movies in
Without getting any
chronological
incorrectly?
order without
Absolutely
getting it?
not.
Let's go. Okay, first one is
Dr.
Dr. No. Second one,
After that, I'm
done.
out.
I'm out. I'm gone. Okay, well, no, it's not View to a Kill. No, it's not Casino Royale. No, it's Diamond. Could be done. Diamond, no. Fries.
Not that.
The second
I
one.
don't know about that one. Not that. That's also on the cards. Not.
What about The Spy Who Loved Me? Is that late? What about From Russia with Love?
Could be From Russia with Love.
Let's go From Russia with Love.
Oh.
Okay. Third one, Sean Connery. We've got to think of Connery's. Connery is still Goldfinger.
Yep.
Obviously not GoldenEye. Not View to a Kill. Not Casino Royale. Could be... I don't know anything about When Diamonds Are Forever is.
Diamonds Are Forever.
Except its theme song goes, Diamonds are forever, and it sounds old. I don't think it's For Your Eyes
Either a
Only.
Connery or more.
I think the next one after this...
I feel for you, wow.
I think it's straight to Goldfinger.
Whoa! I can't believe we're getting things right.
All right.
3 is more than I expected to get.
So now we're looking for another Connery. Is it The Spy Who Loved Me?
I don't know anything about that one.
Who was Man with the Golden Gun? I know that it's Christopher Lee as Scaramanga, but I don't know who the Bond is.
No,
Is it a
you're right.
Moore? Or is it still a Connery?
It's either a Connery or a Moore.
All right. After Goldfinger, then we get to Octopussy. Oh well.
And they don't tell us the correct order.
Let's try it again. I'll take over.
It was a Connery as well. No, I don't want to try again.
No, we're gonna try again. We're gonna
Stupid.
get it. We're doing this till we get 100%.
No.
Because we get better every time. We go, it's Dr. No from Rush with Love, then it was Goldfinger. It's not Octopussy next, because it's The Spy Who Loved Me. Okay. So we know that it's Dr. No. This is just like any Nancy Drew puzzle where you just have to figure it out. Then it's from Russia with Love. Then it was Goldfinger.
World is not enough.
Then it's The World Is Not Enough. Okay. So we know it's Dr. No. It's then from Russia with Love, and then it's Goldfinger. Of course, the next one after that was For Your Eyes Only. Okay, so we know that it's Dr. No.
I know it's not For Your Eyes Only.
I'd
But I've
rather
got
love
that DVD, and the only DVDs I have
Goldfinger.
are Moore's.
Then it's Diamonds Are Forever. Okay, it's not Diamonds Are Forever. So we know it's Dr. No, we know it's from Russia Love, we know it's Goldfinger. Then it was Man with the Golden Gun. Okay.
Didn't we try that one already?
So we know it's Dr. No, we know it's From Russia with Love, we know it's Goldfinger.
Tomorrow Never Dies?
Then
I don't know
it's
how early that
Tomorrow
one
Never
was. I
Dies.
think that was more.
Okay.
Next one rhymes with a synonym for mistake corridor. Error hall. Skyfall.
Thunderball.
Wow,
Thunderball is
that
that early. I feel like Thunderball is like a jumping the shark moment for some reason.
I thought it was a Brosnan.
No, you know what? Just because I think about it as being Moonraker. I think that's what we're both doing. I think we're thinking of Moonraker.
They remade Thunderball twice.
Oh, that's weird. All right, after Thunderball,
Octopussy.
we get to Octopus. Okay.
I can't do this, Billy. I can't do this.
So we know that it's Dr. No, then From Russia with Love, then Goldfinger, then Thunderball.
This is why I can't play.
Then it was Man with the Golden Gun. No. Okay, so we know that it's Dr. No, From Russia with Love.
I can't play Mario games so often because I can't, like, side-scrolling Marios because I can't do the repetitive thing so much. It's too much.
Okay, what's after this?
I don't care.
Okay, can't do it. If anybody cares, you'll have to find it yourself. Just search for, can you name the James Bond movies in chronological order without guessing any incorrectly? Random quiz.
Thunderball is it's
Oh, we've
annoying
done
to
this
use
one.
them for puzzle hunts. That's fair.
We got it.
Oh, I love
we
these
got 100%
ones.
on this quiz.
Oh, sweet. Well, we probably shouldn't do it if we've already got 100%. But yeah, we've got it. We've got them in our search bar favorites.
Oh, do we?
bookmarks. Yeah,
Are you smarter than playlist?
yeah, that's what
Oh,
this
okay.
is.
Or have a look. Where do we get up to? 100, 100, 100, 190, 97. Are you smarter than a college student?
Let's do
7. Let's do it. Can you name? All right.
it. You only live twice.
Should only give eyes.
Fair.
Can you name the answers to these general trivia questions intended for the Collège Audion?
Majesty's Secret Service. You guys are great. Okay, let's do this.
All right. First president of the United States was Washington. Harry Potter movies, there were 8. Red, blue, green. What shared fate to Abraham Lincoln and was it that
Shot.
assassination? Yeah, okay. What is the capital of New York? New York?
Oh my god.
Sorry, Albany. I wasn't paying any real attention. What was the first full-length feature movie by Pixar is Toy Story? What female pop singer's 30-year career has things like... Okay, that's Madonna.
Only 30.
In North America, there are 5 Great Lakes. Which lake is the largest? Superior? I mean, it's Superior. Which CBS TV show picked up Ashton Kutcher to replace the character that Charlie Sheen used to play? That's 2.5 Men. Oh, come on. Which specific language is spoken by more people on the planet than any other with about 1 billion speakers?
Doesn't say as a first language.
So it's Mandarin Chinese. The UK is made up of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. What are the 3 parts of Great Britain? We've got England, Scotland, and Wales. What disease caused by scurvy? In economics, what 2 complementary factors are most commonly associated with causing changes in the price of a good? That'll be supply and demand. Which comic strip by Charles Schulz features all these people? That'll be Peanuts. Which 2 US states have the longest borders with Mexico?
Definitely Texas.
Texas
And New Mexico?
New Mexico. And
California?
no, what's the other one next to? Oh yeah. No, what's the one next to New Mexico? Arizona.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah. All the Nobel Prizes are given out by one country except for peace, which is given out in Norway. Who gives out the others? Sweden.
4 parts of Great Britain are north, east, southwest. Northern Ireland, England, Scotland. That's funny.
That is fun.
Ah.
In Twilight, the main character Bella has 2 possible love interests: a vampire and a werewolf. Name either the werewolf or the vampire. We'll go for Edward. Oh, I didn't even need to put in the Cullen. A timpani is what kind of musical instrument? Big old drum. If an alcoholic beverage is 100 proof, what percentage of the beverage is alcohol by volume? 50.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's always half. The city of Wellington is the southernmost national capital. What country? NZ. Oh. Couple of at a time. Okay, now on to the hards. Here we go.
Cool.
What is thrilling in German, primavera in Spanish, and printemps in French? What is it?
Spring.
Spring. The singer-songwriter Björk hails from Iceland?
Oh, a specific language spoken by more people on the planet is matter. Yeah, exactly. I thought it was English because English has the most second speakers.
Yeah, true. The royal families of what two countries fought for power and control during the 100 Years' War? England and I'm known throughout England and France. And since I am dead, how many outs will there be in a regulation professional baseball team if the home team loses?
3? I don't know what that means. Wait, bottom of... there are 9 innings. Is it 27?
27.
What?
I don't understand. That's
no,
all right.
I clearly don't get it.
How many outs?
54.
54 outs? What are you even talking about? How do you call
I don't quite get it.
What do you call the 3 cards turned over in the middle of a game?
The flop, the river. Oh,
no,
sorry.
just the 3 cards is the
sorry,
flop, and the next one is...
Sorry, I thought they wanted all 3 names.
That's the next one, the river. I don't know what the last one is. What country has Dutch speakers called the Flemish, French speakers called Walloons, and a small group of German speakers? Belgium?
Yeah.
3 of the top 6 Fortune 500 companies in the US in 2014 were all in the same business. What business were these companies in?
Oil.
Oil. The brain of a computer is called a CAPU. What does CAPU stand for? Central
3 outs per half
Processing
inning?
Unit.
What the hell is a half inning?
Don't ask
Is
them
that
about
just a
baseball.
team? Like when teams swap over?
Don't ask people about baseball. It's a made-up sport. What dynasty ruled China from 1368 until the 1600s? Under the Han dynasty, the Ming dynasty. There you go. In the UK, you might have to lift up the bonnet of your lorry if it's having trouble. What would a bonnet and lorry be in American English? Hood truck. All right, we got 100. We probably wouldn't have gotten 54. So let's call it whatever that is.
All sports are made up sports.
I know, that's the joke.
I love sports, some of them. But I also feel like we need to create better sports.
Baseball and cricket have the same level of like, what the heck are you doing? There are too many rules. And that's fine. For people who like it, it's cool.
Let's do more. Can I type?
You can type, because I'm going to put the kettle on. Anybody want it? Anyone? Cup of tea? Cup of tea? Anybody? Cup of tea? How do you take it?
It was largely, like, I understand that you get 3 outs, and then you'll swap over and the other team can get 3 outs, and I know that there are 9 innings, but then it brought in the, if the home team loses, and I thought that that would mean that one team didn't get one or something, and I just wasn't thinking that hard about it. It felt like it was going to be something I didn't know how to work out.
No cocoa. So that's what? 1, 2, 3 cups of tea. Do you want milk, sugar?
Don't offer them sugar. I don't know where the sugar is. Oh my god, silly mid-off was the answer to a trivia question yesterday. What the hell is a silly mid-off? That was the worst thing I've ever heard.
I can do a green tea too. Alright, I'll get tea for everyone.
The home team is ahead in the bottom of the 9th inning. They don't play the second half of the 9th inning. Is it not possible to catch up? Weird. I don't get it. Okay, dining hall. Plastic spork is a spoon fork. Oh, they took that.
Read the questions to me.
What instrument other than a violin can be a member of a standard string quartet?
I
assume they're naming any of the others. Wizard of Oz, what does the Tin Man lack?
Aha!
Sega, Sonic Animal.
Hedgehog.
What company makes iPhone?
Apple.
What type of government do Cuba, Laos, Vietnam, and People's Republic of China have?
Communist.
All Saints' Day is the first day of what month?
November.
If you have malted barley, hops, water, and yeast, what are you trying to make from scratch in your dorm room?
Beer.
Yep. In what country is La Liga the top-level football team? Italy?
Spain.
What does mañana, damain, and 3 abta and morgen mean?
Morning. Tomorrow.
Yeah, in Germany it can mean both. But mañana I knew was tomorrow. Okay. You're planning to study abroad in Egypt. What language?
Arabic.
Nice. Fast man ran fast after his fast. What part of speech is the second fast in that sentence? Second adverb. What country has been? Which English king had 6 wives?
Henry VIII.
What does P stand for in GPA?
Point.
Geometry. A rhombus with a right angle is called what?
Square.
Treaty. Which European ended... Oh, we've got 3 wars. American Revolution, Crimean War, and Spanish-American War. Or is it one city? Is it just Paris for all of them? Good. Something to love and something told me. Yep.
Somebody told me.
Which president is associated with the New Deal? FDR. Which Canadian province comes first alphabetically?
Alberta.
Name either of the two men who made calculus. Who knows the second one?
Nobody. Oh,
Leibniz.
Gottfried Leibniz.
An adjective sign is a bear.
Berry.
Benedict replaced JP2. Oh, come on.
See? Don't you want to just say JP2?
It gave me FDR. What band from Athens, Georgia features Peter Buck, Mike Mills, Bill Berry, and Michael Stipe? That's R.E.M. You know Michael Stipe. Which cricket term for 3 wickets in 3 balls? Okay, so it does have to be in a row. It's ridiculous. I just learned that this week as well. Name any of the 3 cities in which the EU leadership meets.
Paris again.
Let's say Berlin. Ah, it won't be Paris again.
Brussels. The Hague.
Brussels, Strasbourg, or Luxembourg. How about that? Which Greek character falls in love with mother?
Oedipus.
C-M-Y-K. Magenta.
Magenta. Tungsten.
Stum. And what type of Colonel Rudolph fuel engine?
In what type of internal combustion engine, named for a German engineer Rudolf, does the fuel get pressurized to combust and move the piston?
What's a name for an engine?
Yeah, what's a name for an engine? No, it's just an internal combustion engine. A carburetor.
A difference engine.
But it's got to sound like a name.
Turbine. Yeah.
It's got to sound like a name.
Yeah.
No, I got no idea. I'd have to give up on that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Diesel! Oh my god!
Of course that's what diesel is.
I never thought of diesel sounding like a German name.
Diesel!
I love it. Thank you. Alrighty, let's keep it up. Ice rink with sticks.
Hockey.
Nice. FPS game with the headgear of an angel.
Halo.
5 senses. Auditory?
Olfactory.
I just wrote ear. I wanted hearing.
I thought they wanted another one. I'm sorry.
US City hosts the Dynamo, the Rockets, and the Astros.
Oh, Houston?
Who is the father of Bart, Lisa, and Maggie?
Homer.
What member of the Ivy League is the oldest? Harvard or Yale? Might be another one.
Brown.
Brown.
Not Brown.
Brown.
Not Brown.
Yale.
Harvard.
Harvard. Just Harvard. The Fit, the Civic, and the Accord. What's the Fit?
Honda. No, Ford? Civic? No, what?
Accord
Honda.
is the Honda, isn't it?
Yeah, Honda Civic.
1950s toy fad, Hawaiian dance that its users almost emulate. What? Oh, that's a toy. Can you do it? Can you do it? Yay!
I'm running out.
That's pretty good. Regular 6-sided. Beer making ingredient that gives the bitter flavor.
Hops.
Honduras. Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Heroes.
Which unit of measure that is exactly 4 inches, and then it gets easier,
Chain.
is used for measuring the height of horses.
A hand.
Yeah. What holiday comes the day before All Saints' Day?
Halloween.
What arm bone lends its name to the term funny bone?
Humorous.
Greek mythology, who's the wife of Zeus?
Hera.
Capital of Finland?
Hera.
Noble gas with the lowest atomic mass?
Hera.
Only 4-letter long NBA team to win the championship.
Jazz.
Heat? I went with Heat.
Bull.
You'd beat James Acaster in the hula challenge? I definitely would, but you were told that you would beat James Acaster in the hula challenge.
Oh, maybe.
Assuming he doesn't get a second try. Now, I was just asking about that episode. All contestants do tiebreakers, don't they? And they just don't know that it's gonna, like, who's gonna get the tiebreaker. So does that mean that all of the contestants were actually practicing their hula hooping? I'd like to know that. They are hyenas, What is 8 in French?
It. Le it.
I wrote Schweet.
Le it.
Who won the Battle of Agincourt, played by Kenneth Branagh? Hula hooping, was it not a tiebreaker? It was just a fun extra? It was something. So it was only between two of them. Richard III?
I don't know. Trying to think of a
Henry the Sixth?
Henry V.
Fifth. Oh no, which band does Courtney loves? Oh, which band does Courtney love? I can't remember if it's got a really nice name or a really gross name. It's either something nice and cute or something gross.
That's gross.
All of the answers do start with H, you're right.
Oh yeah, it's an H
And
one.
it's gross. Oh, what are you, Courtney Love? Oh well, let's keep going. Was Saigon renamed? Ho Chi Minh, I think.
Alright.
Not very gross, just a little gross.
Oh, is it one? Why don't I think there's
I
three
think
things?
There's an H at the end of Ho Chi Minh.
Really? Oh yeah.
Harrison. I'm William Henry Harrison. I died in 30 days.
William Henry Harrison. My name is William Henry Harrison. Tom Hardy.
Sounds like Uber Skank.
Oh, Hoobastank.
No. Oh, which one are we looking at? No, she didn't do Uber Stank.
Or is that? Did she? Hooba?
No, that's
I don't know.
that's the
Someone
man
said
that sang
Hoobastank.
The Reason. It's a dude.
How's the reason go?
And I just want you to know. That's Uber Stank, right?
I don't know.
I found the reason for me.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know that
that's
Hoobastank.
Hoobastank.
Someone just mentioned Hoobastank. I
Yeah.
thought I'd go for it.
What's their name? The Hose? Is that what you're going with? I can't remember.
What controversial company that services oil fields had Dick Cheney as its CEO for 5 years?
Ooh, I have no idea.
No, I don't know either. Which Beatles studio album featured? Hello. Goodbye. No, what's the Beatles studio album? Yesterday and Ticket to Ride. What are the Beatles albums? Revolver, Rubber Soul, Abbey Road, Let It Be.
Hey Jude wasn't an album, was it?
Hey, Jude. Hello, goodbye.
Hello,
Help!
hello?
Help!
Help, of course.
Help! I need somebody.
Semi-soft Danish cheese.
Halloumi. It's not Danish. It's Greek.
No.
And what physicist is known for his uncertain Heisenberg?
H. Schrödinger. Schrödinger. Havati.
Havani Unana.
I don't know how many A's there are.
Half of my cheese is Havani Unana. I don't know these last two. I'm gonna give up.
Sure.
It was Hole
Oh.
and
yeah.
Halliburton.
Haven't heard of Halliburton. Yeah, whole is not that gross, but it's not nice.
No.
Alright.
They didn't mention it was all H's, did they?
No, they didn't. You're just supposed
Just a
to
fun
notice.
little thing.
I remember making fun of Northern Lion when he didn't realise when he was doing them. And I just
Are we doing
stopped
more of
paying
these, or do we want to jump to something else? We can do a
jump to something
crossword.
else. I'm having fun. Yeah, I assumed that it was a thing that people in the US would know more. I'm happy to change topics from just general knowledge.
Well, let's do one more of this.
Okay. You can drink your tea. Okay.
Now.
Now, string based. See, these ones are not letter based. Which island nation has Castro's
But they're all
month
four letters.
of the year is named
June.
up?
Wife of Jupiter, Juno, June.
Unit of currency.
Peso, they're all four letters.
Yeah. Video game console.
Xbox.
Chemical element.
Iron.
Iron. Which body part?
Heel.
Friends. Baby kangaroo Tribbiani. Moors. Smallest Great Lake by volume.
Erie, ERA.
I didn't think that was small.
Do you want to try it though?
I just did.
You did. Oh, you did like air. That's ours.
Oh.
We want ERIE.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. We have a Lake Air.
Italian.
Fiat.
Oh, Fiat. What one name singer had a touch here says it's Believe, Gypsies.
Pele. Which Nobel Prize winning VP? Gore.
What type of blood vessel carries blood back to the heart vein? What word that comes from the Hawaiian for quick?
Wiki.
Is wiki. What can be found for a triangle at the area? What British R&B singer used to be married to Project Runway host Heidi Klum? Seal.
R&B, really? Okay.
Which Latin word, which is also slang for a British pound, precedes pro quo, is quid? What book of the Old Testament had the daughter-in-law of Naomi as the title character? Ruth. What 1993 first-person shooter? Doom.
Sorry.
Space Marine fighting demons.
I just saw the words first-person shooter and I put Halo.
Which Norse god and ruler of Asgard is the father of Thor? Is Odin?
That's 5 letters. Woden.
Woden. Yeah, we're Woden
Canadian
heads in this
rock
family.
Band.
Canadian rock band featuring Geddy Lee, Alex Lyson, and Neil Peart.
Rush?
Rush.
Yes!
Neil Peart is Rush. Which US state has the only 3-word capital city?
Utah.
What's Utah? Salt Lake City. What city, which is the capital of Ukraine, Kiev, what German composer is famous for works such as the Brandenburg Concertos and the Well-Tempered Clavier? Bach. That's a 4-letter composer.
Talc.
Which J.J. Abrams TV show featured male leads named Jack and Sawyer? Lost. Which African kingdom is used to represent the final letter Zur? Easy.
Super easy.
Your parents must be so proud, it says.
Government contracts went to Halliburton when Cheney was VP. Oh, yeah, that's pretty
Oh,
sus.
that would never happen in Australia.
Couldn't possibly. Alright.
Random quiz. Random quiz. Random quiz. Let's see what pops up on a random quiz.
Nope.
Kenny Rogers song. Is that The Gambler?
Alright, we can try. Son, I've made a
Living.
living.
Oh, no, it's 4 letters.
Oh, it has to be.
Do they call you Nancy because you Nancy too many questions?
Because you answer too many questions?
That just happened. Give a thumbs up. What's a word for that?
So it's 1 letter different from life.
Yeah.
So this is a word ladder. There'll be 1 change every time, and it will get us from something back to something else. Like. Huron, Superior, and Terror are lakes.
Not real.
Not real is fake.
And it's face.
Face. Attack or repellent, mace. Gender with XY chromosomes, male. Yeah. Peter Malark's rival on games is Gale. I didn't know that. Say if you're going to play the Game Boy. Not able to walk is lame. Narrow country road is lane. Metropolis director Fritz Lang. Produced vocal music sang. Leafy Indian dish.
Do they call you Nancy because you Nancy too many questions?
Too many questions? You got like 3 going at once. Thanks, Jen. Thanks, Nelson.
If you're going to play the Game Boy, play Pokemon. Can't argue that.
What's
What
a
is
leafy
metal?
Indian dish? Okay, metal refining waste is slag.
Oh.
So I guess it's SAG. S-A-A-G.
Ah.
Okay, Kill Dragon is slay.
Okay.
You got to learn to play it right. Deceptive or tricky maneuver
Ploy.
is a ploy. Main events of a novel is the plot. Type of gambling machine is a slot. Chimney residue is soot. 30.48 centimeters is a foot. Digestible material is food. Engine protective cover is hood. You got to know when to hold 'em.
Yeah.
Know when to fold 'em. Cherished with affection is fond. British by James Fond. Queen, Beatles, or Rolling Stones is a fan. Edge of a river is land. No, bank.
Ben? Oh, bank.
Just around the
sense.
riverband. Heavily armored military vehicles
Is
is
it
tank.
tonk?
Speak chat is talk. Know when to walk away. Corduroy ridge, that you can't just make up 2 words and stick them together. Then we got a tale of 2 cities. So I guess that's a whale?
Oops. Yeah. I don't know what that means.
No. Mosaic. Oh no, like the ridge on corduroy. Like
Oh, okay.
Is a
Those
whale.
are called whales. Gotcha.
I guess so.
There'll
There'll be time enough for counting. Heavy book tone. Musical note.
Tone.
Tone when the dealing's done.
Okay.
We did it.
I guess I'm a Kenny Rogers. Yeah, it was Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers.
Not Kenny Loggins.
We're at Kenny.
I totally know which one's
I'd
Kenny
like
Rogers.
to point out we've got more people watching now than we do when we played puzzle games. So we should never play puzzle games again. We should just
love
do
it.
trivia forever.
I'm cool with this. Okay, so this is just famous people whose first and last names begin with the same letter. I like this.
Okay, so like Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
Alliterative names.
All right, so AA, 8-time Grand Slam tennis winner. That's got to be Agassi.
Okay, help me.
Just write a surname.
Andre Agassi.
BB,
Major
Major
League-
League Baseball.
Don't know. Silent film star is
Chaplin.
Chaplin. Do we have to do Charlie Chaplin?
Oh. Okay.
DD, author of Robinson Crusoe, is
Daniel
Daniel
Defoe.
Defoe.
Older son, Martin
E.
Sheen.
Martin Sheen is Emilio
It's going to be an I.
Estevez.
I think it's Ed's for him.
Okay, hold on. You think it's
Like the name Emily, yeah. Emilio, yeah.
Emilio Estevez.
J. Jonah Jameson.
Okay. F. Recently departed Charlie's Angel is...
Farrah Fawcett.
That was not that recent.
I think it's a double R. Yeah, that was what, 2009?
GG, Swedish actress Greta Garbo. H. Hungarian-American magician is Harry Houdini. Leo Tolstoy wrote about the death of him. Don't know off the top of my head. J. Author best known for Ulysses
J.
is
Jonah
James
Jameson.
Jonah Jameson. Starred as Elizabeth Swann in Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy is Kiera?
Definitely not. Kei. Then one
What? Kira?
Yeah.
Keira Knightley? Oh, it's Keira Knightley. But I guess she's Keira Knightley. Singing married to Julia Roberts for 2 years.
Don't know.
MM, actor, voice of Shrek. Mike Myers. No E before the Y. It's crazy. Actor in Blue Chips and Cape Fear.
Ah.
Nomi Nom Nom.
No,
Lead vocalist for band Black Sabbath is Ozzy Osbourne. Artist painted Guernica is Pablo Picasso. Cook and talk show hostess famous for her 30-minute meals. Do you know who that is? Rachel Ray. All right. Academy Award winner for Best Actress in Dead Man Walking is Susan Sarandon.
Oh, well done.
Singer best known for What's Love Got to Do with It? TT. What's Love Got to Do with Tina Turner? Yu, former MLB player, attempted murder in Venezuela.
Oh, goodness.
Don't know. VV, actor known for roles in Swingers and Old School is Vince. Probably should put a V there. Vaughn?
No, he doesn't do the A, I think.
Vaughn. Americans, put the bloody vowels back in your names.
No,
President of the...
That is a voice actor.
Woodrow.
I wouldn't have thought that he would be in real movies.
We can
that
try
are
Nolan
like
North.
Cape. No,
not good,
like
great.
Cape Fear.
Oh, Cape Fear, yeah, that's not Nolan North. That's crazy. Japanese director best known for his Tora-san series of films.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know a Japanese director who's YY.
No.
Yakira Urasawa.
French soccer. Oh, I don't know how to spell his
Oh,
first name.
Zinedine
Zidane.
Zidane.
I know how to spell his surname. His surname is Zidane.
Okay, hold on.
I think I want to say Zenadine,
Zenadine?
maybe with an E at the end, and then Zidane. Damn.
Zinedine Zidane.
Okay, that's definitely a surname.
It's Zinedine Zidane.
What is your first name?
Everyone, it's Zinedine Zidane.
They've been so charitable with spellings of other ones.
It's Zinedine Zidane. I'll come back to it later.
Zinedine says double.
Didn't I do that?
Zidane.
Zidane. Okay,
Thank you.
Zidane. Thank you. Okay.
All right, so we need some baseballers. Home run leader. Who are some baseballers?
Unrelated. My brain
Barry
is...
Bonds?
Barry Bonds.
If that's true, I've never heard of it. That's the most Australian name I've ever heard.
I've heard the name Barry Bonds.
That's really Australian sounding. I would have thought that was a cricketer.
Isaacs.
Isaacs. Probably not.
That's someone, isn't it, though?
Baseball.
Isaacs.
That headbutt. No, don't say that headbutt was 15 years ago. That's absurd. That's not true.
LL. Who's a singer called LL who may be married to Julia Roberts?
2006 was 15 years ago, and that's when we were. That's when we were in the thing. That wasn't when he did the headbutt, was it?
Ilyich.
Oh, that's a name.
It's Ivan Ilyich.
Catch. Okay, married to Julia Roberts for 2 years.
Luke Longley, the basketball player who also sang sometimes. He could have sung when he was at home.
I thought she had a really famous husband.
Maybe. Who's a famous person with an
Danny
LL
Mode. Isn't she married to Danny Mode or Danny Moda?
Well, it says
I mean, yeah, was married. I didn't know she had
years.
any other marriages.
I'm
I'm thinking of the right person, am I?
Lando.
Lyle Lovett?
Was she married to Lyle? I love Lyle Lovett. She says, is she the person in the best Lyle Lovett song? The really sad one about someone leaving him? She said something about going home. She said something
Okay.
about needing to
We
spend
need
some
an
time alone.
actor.
It's such a good song. She wondered out loud what it was she had to find.
Who is in Cape Fear?
And she could be a woman. Nancy Nantucket. She
Yeah, they haven't really given any indication if they're the type to use actor for both men and women. Oh, we've only got 10 seconds left. Nick Nage. Yeah.
My friends told me she
Alright,
was
what do
too
I got?
young.
Nick
Nolte.
Ugueth Uabina and Yoji Yamada.
Yoji Yamada.
Nothing. Had a nothing.
Nick
9
Nolte.
fictional characters with red eyes.
Oh, okay, we're doing 9. Sasuke Uchiha. All right.
Bane?
Oh, so Ghost
Oh, we gotta name them. Oh.
is that wolf. Gary, that snail. Nemo, that fish. Bane, that Bane. Falcor,
Falcor.
that luck dragon.
Oh,
Diablo, the demon.
just that?
Yeah. Cyclops, the Cyclops. T800, it's the T800. Killer Rabbit Ken Banog, it's the Killer Rabbit Ken Banog. Easy quiz. Drug or Pokemon?
I don't want to do drug or Pokemon.
What about all Pokemon? Can we name the 151 Pokemon?
Let's name the 151 Pokemon.
I'll put a full stop at the end. Alright, let's name 151 original Pokemon.
Want me to type?
Yeah, you type.
Okay.
Oh, but you have to type what I say.
Oh no.
You can't do anything I don't say.
Oh no.
You gotta type
That's
it. Ready?
bad. Okay.
Alright, we've got Bulbasaur. We've got Ivysaur. We've got Venusaur. We've got Charmander. We've got Charmeleon. We've got Charizard. We've got Squirtle. We've got Wartortle. We've got the big guy, Blastoise. We've got Caterpie. We've got Weedle. We've got Kakuna. We've got Madonna. What's the one that's not Kakuna? You know.
I do know, but you
No.
said I can't type.
What's the one that's not Kakuna? It's
Can I talk?
Metapod. Butterfree. We've got Beedrill. We've got Bellsprout. I'm nowhere near their order. And then we've got Weeping Bell. And then we've got Victory Bell. Okay, that's fine. We've got Rattata. We've got Raticate. We've got Pidgey. We've got Pidgeot. Oh. But you'll have to put in Pidgeot first. We've got Pidgeotto. Put the... Ah! It feels the gusts down in Africa. Alright, we've got... what's another Pokemon?
Name any of them.
Okay, Paris. Parasect. What about Taurus?
Go through the game. Go through locations.
Okay, Ponyta. Rapidash.
You're going through them in a weird order in your head.
Lickitung. Jinx. Moltres. Zapdos. Articuno. Magnemite. Magneton. Who else is a Pokemon?
There are so many. I have them all, but you've told me I can't talk.
Geodude.
When can I talk? When we
Graveler.
hit 10 minutes? 5
Sure.
minutes? When?
Golem. Haunter. Ghastly. The big one. Gengar. Poliwrath. Poliwhirl. Poliwag. Bloody
Jen, stop it.
Herbal, Neurosaur. We got Magnemite.
You
we
already
did
did
that
Dynamite.
We got Voltorb. Electro. Electabuzz. We've got who are the early ones that I'm missing?
Yeah, there are so many.
Spearow,
Thank you.
Fearow, Nidoran,
I think that would have counted for
okay,
both of them.
Nidorino, Nidorina, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, which gets me to Rhydon and Rhyhorn. What about, you never thought about Tangela. You didn't even once think about Venonat, Venomoth. There's Magmar. There's, there's other early game ones.
Yep.
Like Ekans and Arbok. And Fluffy. That's a different game. What about
Can't wait till I can jump in.
What about Magikarp, Gyarados? Yeah, all the horses. Seahorse or Horsey, and Seadra, but not Kingdra. That's later. So there's Goldeen, and there's Big Goldeen, which is Seaking. There's said Lickitung. There is what's another Pokemon? Onyx, Staryu, Starmie, Mr. Mime, Dragonair, Dragonite, Dratini. I've gone from the middle out for these things.
No, you're going end. You're going middle in.
I mean for each line.
Oh, I see.
Clefairy, did we do Clefairy?
You did not.
Did we do Clefable? Did we do Jigglypuff? Did we do Wigglytuff? Did we do Snorlax? Did we do Scyther? Did we do Pinsir? Did we do Chansey? Did we do Krabby? Kingler? What about 15 seconds, Danny's going to do all the rest.
I'm not. It's so easy to miss a couple.
Who has Poison Sting? What are we missing at the start here? What are you doing at the start here? Oh, Pikachu, Raichu, Sandshrew, Sandslash,
Oh, I just needed to get those out.
Mankey,
Come on.
Primate. See, this is what happens when you have to type and think at the same time. Oh, Machamp. Drowsy, Hypno. Oh, Abracadabra, Alakazam. Bill. Oh, Aerodactyl, Kabuto, Kabutops. What are the other ones? Not.
Oh my god.
What have you done? Omanite, Omastar.
Yeah, I just needed to get some of those out.
Ditto.
Whew. Okay, so yeah, now you can just go from the beginning and actually like go through and try to find them in areas. Like the first gym person has a Diglett.
Diglett, Dugtrio.
Whoa, okay, so yeah, you can go through them in that
Oh,
sort of way.
Growlithe, Arcanine, Lapras, Dugong,
Shelder, Cloyster.
Snorlax is apparently Relaxo in German.
That's
like that.
adorable. Oh, okay.
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
Anything else that we fish? Tentacle,
Plenty. There are always more water ones than you expect.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I've covered the water ones.
How's our first row going? Almost done. 37, 38. Okay, let's keep having a talk through where we go from here.
Coughing, wheezing.
Nice. Grimer
Muck. Polygon, or Porygon rather.
Nice.
What about?
Just going through the areas in my mind. Cubone.
Cubone.
Marowak.
Bone.
Okay, there's not much more around there. Eevee.
Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flaporeon, Flamorion,
Flareon, Vulpix.
Vulpix and Nintles.
There are so few fire types. We've got to make sure we get them all. Okay. What else haven't we covered? Where are we now?
Chet Lemon.
I mean, that's not really what I'm recommending after this.
Okay, go by type.
Hitmonlee.
Hitmonchan. I don't think there's any other fighting types.
Only 17 to go. That's nice.
What about some dark type? No, dark wasn't
doesn't
introduced.
exist.
Poison.
Oddish.
Oh, Oddish.
Gloom.
Vile Plume.
Execute.
Execute.
Sorry. egg, cute.
Yeah, egg, cute.
Eggs,
Egg,
tour.
cute, tour.
How do you spell?
Eggs. Maybe that's egg.
Okay.
So executor.
Um.
Okay. Safari Zone.
Meow.
Anything? Oh, meow. Persian.
Missing any birds?
Yeah, I was gonna say we've done Pidgeys and Fearos. Any other birds?
Doduo.
Doduo. Dodrio.
Gonna go everywhere.
Okay. Are we missing any fire types?
We got 8 to go.
We got this
Let's
fire
see. We got
starter.
a
We've got
double,
Growlithe.
a single, and another single.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so we've
we've
got
got a
3
couple
doubles and
singles.
2 singles. The singles are always the hardest.
Yeah. What's something that's like Taurus but not Taurus? What's a funny single?
I saw one in the chat that we haven't got.
Oh, what is it?
Dumb Zubat.
Oh, Zubat and Grubat. Okay, another double. What's another double evolution?
Can't look at the chat anymore.
Yeah, no
They
chat.
know things. They know too much.
What's another? I've taken my glasses off. I can't possibly see the chat.
Perfect.
What's a double? Or 2 singles back to back, but probably a double.
Go through the game.
Primates, done. Rhino, Rhyhorn, done.
It's probably going to be another one. There's always another water type.
We did the good water doubles of like Krabby and Seal and stuff.
You did great at getting a lot of them.
Any grasses we've missed?
There aren't that many just 2-level grasses.
Any psychics we've missed? We did Drowsy Hypno.
Yeah.
What about... Oh, what are we missing? Pokemon!
do I usually
This is always the hardest. You get to the end of a 151 Pokemon, you can't get the
every
rest of them.
time.
Venonat we've done.
What does the Elite Four have?
Untangler.
Slowpoke, Slowbro.
Slowpoke, Slowbro.
This is what I'll do. I'll go through the Elite Four. She's got a Dugong. She's got a Jinx. She's got a Slowbro. She's got another Dugong. She's got a Lapras. Okay, he has an Onix, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. Golbat, Machamp or something like that. She has Gengar, Vileplume, Ekans, whatever. He's just got a bunch of Dragonairs.
We're missing
2 singles and 1 double.
2 singles and a double. What's a single? What is a single that we're missing? The singles are all late game.
Often.
We've done Onyx, we've done Lapras, we've done Taurus. Safari Zone. Anything in the Safari Zone that we're missing?
No, that's mostly just Scyther and Chansey.
Say is it a big cat? We've done the legendary birds.
Mm-hmm.
Big fighting type. Oh, Cloister Shelter.
Did that.
We did Cloister Shelter?
Yeah.
Lying to me.
Missing 4. The chat's going crazy, but I'm not looking at it. Can't
How long
do
do we
it.
have?
3 minutes.
3 minutes from before Pokemon? That's too long. That's too boring. I'll look at the chat. Alright, here's my hint. I was asking about if we'd skipped a water thing. I was also asking if we'd skipped a psychic thing.
Oh.
And the answer
It's both?
is both, pretty much.
The hell is a water psychic?
What's a water? I mean, obviously they didn't have double typing, so I think it's technically water typed. But what's water? You're missing.
They do have double typing. I don't know where this rumor came from.
Oh, okay, you're missing a big old watery psychic-y duo. It's a duo, not a pair, not an individual.
Really?
For the edification of the people at home, I'll just scroll down a little. You can see what other ones we got at the bottom here.
I'm having a lot of trouble thinking about.
Yeah.
Where would I find it in the game? What region?
In the game, I don't know. In the anime, it's quite prominent.
Psyduck.
No, not Psycuck.
Terrible.
So we're just missing our 2 individuals.
Alrighty.
Magna King.
They're not very late numbered, are they?
No. Doesn't look like anybody in the chat has got our individuals. Oh, wait, no. Somebody has pointed one out. You know what? I think when someone suggested duck, maybe there's a chance they weren't talking about him. Yeah, somebody says, Cherimoya says, could have been glimpsed before the game came out due to a leak. Okay, so we're missing one more. What is it? What is it? We've got a minute to remember one Pokemon. Dex number 115, between Tangela and Horsey. Yeah, it's not missing, no.
It is now.
Oh, what is that? What's a Pokemon in the game of Pokemon? What's like Taurus but not Taurus?
You're thinking of Miltank.
Hmm.
Is the chat helping?
Yeah, give us a hint.
Got 20 seconds. We need this.
Someone says there's a real pocket monster.
It's tiny?
I don't know.
15 seconds. Please. Marsupial?
Kangaskhan!
Ah.
Pocket monster! That's like Taurus, but it's not Taurus!
That is Safari
I told you about the Safari Zone!
Forgot about it.
Damn.
I mean, just tell people to watch it. It's not funny unless people have watched it.
There's a great video
You must watch it.
of, I'll see what happens if I... Of Dan Giesling?
Didn't.
Pokemon.
Cool.
Yeah. If you find this one, Pokemon Noob guesses the names of all Gen 1.
I usually don't care about the, look at this person try to name Pokemon things. This one is spectacular.
It's very good. So everybody watch this. Dan Giesling. Pokemon quiz. It's fantastic. Watch it later. Don't leave now. You're still listening to the Hades Sound soundtrack. You can't leave.
But yeah,
You're up to chant 2.
absolutely recommend.
All
Alright,
right.
we got a couple more in us.
Random quiz. Click me. Can you pick the 5 movies by the clue? I don't know what that means. Let's find out. Click me. 5 movies that center around the sport of baseball. Okay, we've got...
Yeah, there were some glitches about saying not very effective or whatever, weren't there?
Field of Dreams.
Oh, okay. So baseball movies.
Bull
Let's
Durham.
take a look. Oh, I don't know that.
Bad News Bears.
You know a lot more about baseball movies than I do.
Do we have League of Their Own or something?
No, I don't know the rest at all.
No, we'll come back to it. Male lead won
Oh.
Oscar for Best Actor.
That's hard. Like, maybe To Kill a Mockingbird, My Left Foot,
We'll
but
come
I
back to
don't
it.
know.
We'll just come back to it. Live action and animation. We've
Okay,
got
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Pete's Dragon.
I don't know that movie at all. Bedknobs
Bedknobs
and
and
Broomsticks.
Um,
Don't know.
don't know. We'll come back to it. Female lead won the Oscar for Best Actress.
Yeah, I got guesses, but none that I know for
Coal
sure.
miner's daughter.
Maybe. Oh, really?
No,
Who was that?
don't know.
Oh, that's the one about Thatcher. Oh, Thatcher?
Is it? Okay.
Not Thatcher. Maybe? I don't remember.
Come back to it.
Someone.
Star and SNL cast member, Beverly Hills Cop.
I don't know who the SNL people are.
Click.
Okay.
Fletch.
Wayne's World?
Wayne's World. Don't know that last one. From the silent era.
Metropolis?
Metropolis. Duck Soup.
Is that silent?
So, I guess not. I'm sorry. I'll skip it. Marx Brothers. Duck Soup. Monkey Business.
I don't know. Oh, Steamboat Bill Jr.?
Oh, wow.
That's weird.
Okay, we're back to one more baseball movie.
I don't know. Air Bud for baseball movies. Nice.
Male best actor.
I mean, flying types are the best way that you know that dual types were a thing in the first gen.
Got Patton. The piano.
Cool, maybe.
No.
My Left Foot.
My Left Foot.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Kill a Mockingbird. Capote. Live action and animation. Pete's Dragon.
Oh, Enchanted is there.
Enchanted. Oh, there's one more.
People are naming movies.
Female lead, Cabaret.
Sorry, what was that?
Female lead, Cabaret.
I thought you said Cabaret. Cabaret, African Queen, probably?
African Queen, Coal Miner's
Really?
Daughter.
Ouch. Moonstruck.
Moonstruck. And the piano. SNL cast members. Meatballs. Silent Era. Animal Crackers.
Steamboat Bill Jr.?
Birth of a Nation. Steamboat Bill Jr. Marx Brothers. Animal Crackers.
Yeah, all the things with funny names like Monkey Business, Horse Feathers.
Horse Feathers. Monkey Business. Coconauts. Baseball.
The Natural.
The Natural. And Incredible Mr. Limpet. He's very good at baseball. Live action animation. Incredible Mr. Limpet. That's one that they always talk about on My Brother and Me.
Okay.
African Queen was male lead,
Fair.
so Bogart got it. Bang the Drum Slowly is baseball.
Oh, okay.
Leslie God is
Okay.
Best Actress. Gold Rush, Silent Era, Greed, Silent Era.
Okay.
We did okay with that one.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
The worst, we got 86 compared to the average score of 68.
Why not?
That's not too bad. Should we do a crossword?
I want to stop at 2, and I don't think we've got time for a full crossword. No, I'm having fun doing this.
Alright, we'll do crosswords next time.
I'm learning.
Sorry, Jen.
I'm learning.
Can you name any country starting with a letter? Okay, this
Yeah,
is a quiz
easy.
for me. Yeah, it's easy for you. It's a quiz for me.
Okay.
So I'm going to do this. Oh, African country.
Oh, okay, even better.
Click on as well. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Danny can smash this. I'm going to give it a crack.
That's fun.
I'm going to try and set this up so we can see the whole country. Alright, we've got the whole country here. I'm going to...
Yeah, everyone likes a good no.
Okay.
Cool, let's do this.
Are you ready for me to attempt this? Danny, don't help.
Tarmac! Yeah,
That's
Bill,
right.
Bill's hair only just got cut. Mine should be. I'm just too lazy.
I'll cut it right now.
You could.
Yep.
You could shave mine off exactly the way you shaved yours off.
If you'd like to. You
Maybe
have short
I
hair like
should.
me.
We should wait 1 or 2 weeks so that yours has had a chance to grow, so that we don't come up with identical haircuts.
No, that's
That
how
would be
identical
weird.
haircuts. Alright, here we go. I'm going to attempt this. I don't know. Here we go. B, I want Botswana,
Oh, okay, tough choice.
which is this? No. I think it's this. Is there a
Click it.
cheatier version for B?
Click it.
Nice. Oh, I could have gone for that. Yeah, okay. K, I want Kenya,
Okay,
which is here.
That's fair enough.
Z,
Okay,
well, I want this one.
sure.
Or that one. G, it's Ghana. Nice. S, let's go for Sudan. Oh, Sudan.
Good call.
Oh, so many S's.
Yeah.
Somali. Yeah. R, well, that's Rwanda right here. All right. E,
Oh crap, we're running out of time. I didn't
Oh,
even look
what?
at the time limit.
Equatorial Guinea. D, Djibouti.
We're not gonna do it.
A, Algeria. U. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't realize.
I didn't realize how quick it was.
No, can we play this one without a timer?
Is that an option?
For some it is. I've never seen it be an option, but
Well, I'm going to play it again real quick. Here I go.
see if you can turn off the timer.
Don't think I can play with it. Oh.
Click stopwatch. There you go.
Oh, okay, cool. So time count up? Brilliant. Unless they'll just stop in a minute anyway.
That'd be weird.
Alright, A, Algeria. C, Central African?
Chad.
Yeah, okay. B, we have Botswana. U, Uganda. L, what's a good L? Oh my gosh. What's a good L? This one?
Libya.
Libya, of course. G, we had Ghana. Z, we had whichever one that is, Zambia. E, Equatorial Guinea. K was Kenya. M, this guy, right? No, this guy. Let's go Morocco. Oh, both of them. Good. S, South Africa. R, let's go Rwanda. T, we'll go Tanzania.
You okay there, puppy? Having a cough?
D is Djibouti. N, let's go for Nigeria. 100%.
Woo!
They never asked us about Western Sahara. Okay.
Chad is a dude looking to the left.
Which one's Chad? This
Yeah.
this one. Oh yeah, I see how that's a dude looking to the left. Cool.
You're not feeling well, puppy.
You're not feeling well, puppy.
I don't know. He might just be scared of us because we're doing loud trivia.
That's fair.
Hard to say.
Find the countries of Europe. Can we name the countries of Europe?
Yes.
Again, this is a me quiz, not a Danny quiz. We've got 8 minutes on the clock.
See if you can stopwatch it.
Oh, this is so much more fun. Okay. Let's do it.
Are they going to like highlight a
I
country?
think they're going to
and you have
highlight a
name
country. I'm going to have to name it.
it? Okay.
Danny will know all the names.
There are a couple that I'm shaky on.
I don't need all that Russia.
Really bad at Moldova.
Okay. Let's... I want to make sure I get all of it. Okay, we'll see you here.
Fine. Yeah.
We ready, everybody? Let's do it. Oh, I just got to name all the countries.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fun.
Spain, Portugal, Ireland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Russia, White Russia, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Germany, Andorra, Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Denmark, Poland.
Have you done countries that were in alphabetical order before?
How do you do Czechia?
Oh, no, I haven't. CZ. No, I haven't done that.
Oh, I could do
I know that it
alphabetical
starts with Afghanistan and ends with Zimbabwe, but beyond that, I'm not so sure.
Austria, Hungary, Switzerland, San Marino, Malta. I'm not really going in any order here. Monaco, Serbia,
You can't
Slovenia.
Fair. I'd give it a go.
Albania, Greece, North Macedonia, Turkey. They do want Turkey. Cyprus. We've got Romania. What am I missing here? I'm missing Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm missing Kosovo, Moldova. What am I missing on the border there? It's lovely. Crocheting. Is it M?
Yep.
That's not Moldova? That's... And it's not Macedonia.
Black Mountain. Black Mountain.
Black Mountain? Montenegro. Montenegro. What's under Romania? Not Budapest. Bulgaria. There's the Ukraine. What's above Hungary, Poland, Czechia, Slovakia?
And you're missing 2 microstates.
What 2 microstates? Vatican. And what have I done? San Marino, yes. Monaco, yes. Oh, so I'm missing the other one around there. Right? Which is... No, I haven't done Liechtenstein.
Yep.
Oh, Lichten?
No, that's the artist.
I did Liechtenstein.
L-I-E. L-I-E. In German, it's always I-E for an E sound and E-I for an I sound.
Liechtenstein. Cool. Okay, I can do 100%. What do we just think of being a good quiz?
Alphabetical order countries.
Okay.
Before we do that, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to hug this dog. Make sure he's okay. Hey, puppy. You alright? You okay, little boy? Huh? Oh, he seems okay.
He's picked up a toy and he wants to play. There he goes.
Good boy.
Dog got a hug. Perfect. Okay. Well, when Danny's back, we'll name the countries of the world in alphabetical order. Because that's the kind of people we are.
So much geography today.
It's a geography day. Next time we'll do all literature. All movies. All art. All pictures of people who are doing a cool thing, but you don't know what it is, and you're going to guess what the thing is that they're doing. But all people who are wearing a type of hat, but you have to guess where the country is that makes that type of hat. Now that's the quiz. Oh, that's geography. Dang. All Poirots, and you have to guess who the murderer was. That's how you do it.
We saw Northern Land with that hat quiz.
All right. So what I'll do is okay. Can we name the countries of the world in alphabetical order? Let's try and do them in alphabetical order, right?
Okay.
Is that what we have to do?
I would enjoy geoguessing. I haven't done much geoguessing. We did some geoguessing, sure, for a puzzle once. It was mostly fun, but then a couple of them were brutal.
What's the second one after Afghanistan?
Albania.
Albania. Algeria. What's next? We're still got way more A's.
Armenia. I don't know if it jumps that quickly.
Nope. Andorra.
Nice.
Angola. Armenia. America.
Oh, I got two. I feel that's my part. Okay, so what other A's are there? You know, there's Armenia, Azerbaijan, Australia, and Austria. But neither of them, and then there are two more somewhere.
So we've got ANG. Is there another AN? Andorra, Angola. Or is there other
Argentina.
Oh, Argentina.
Okay, so that's the fifth one. So we're missing one
We're missing
country.
one between
that's
Argentina and Angola. Caribbeans?
Antigua and Barbuda.
Antigua and Barbuda. Then
Okay, so
Argentina.
Armenia.
Then Armenia.
Then Australia.
Austria.
Austria.
Then Austria.
Azerbaijan.
And then Azerbaijan.
Okay.
And then we're on to B.
Oh yeah, we had one in that GeoGuessr puzzle hunt. It was just in the middle of like a car park being built with no signs or anything. It's terrible.
What's a B?
Oh goodness.
Obviously not Bulgaria. That's late. Not bad. Got a B. Is there BA?
This is too hard. I hate it.
Bangladesh.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I just saw in the chat
Okay, there's an early
Bahrain.
one. It's earlier than Bangladesh though.
Yeah, Bahrain.
Or Bahrain. How do you do Bahrain?
H. Yeah.
Earlier than Bahrain.
Okay. Nope.
Bermuda. Bahama? No, that's not. Bahamas?
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
Bahamas.
So then probably Bahrain.
Bahrain. Bangladesh? Bermuda?
Not a country. Belarus? Are we going to jump that far quickly?
No.
Barbados?
Oh, Barbados. Belgium.
Oh.
Bhutan? No.
Maybe off to bed, Magpie. Fair enough. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, not Bali. Bali's part of Indonesia.
So the question is there another BA or is there an early BE?
Benin, no. Belize is pretty early.
Belize. Oh, okay. Bangladesh.
Oh, we had Belarus, of course.
Yeah, so Belarus is pretty early.
Did we try that for this one?
Oh, we didn't. Okay, cool. And then, what did we just say?
Belize.
Belize.
No. Oh,
It's not
goodness.
Belize. Belmopan. Something between Belarus and Belize. Is there belly but not going to...
Belgium.
Oh, Belgium. Then Belize. And then... More BEs, or are we up to Bhutan? Okay. Bhutan will be as soon as we're out of E's.
Yeah.
That's how we know that there's more E's.
Yeah.
Benin. Bhutan? Okay, we're out of the E's. So, probably not more BHs, right? That'd be a
Probably
bit wild.
not. Any VIs?
Bishkek.
Yeah, I can't really think of any. Oh, this is brutal.
Any BOs?
Botswana.
Oh, that says Botswana.
Surprised we were that far already.
Yeah. Oh, this is too hard.
This is so
I don't want.
hard.
This is a bad way to end the stream. It's already 2.5 hours in.
Let's do a literature one.
Shall we? We'll come back. We'll save it. Tell you what, I'll save this one.
Okay.
We'll do it at the start of a stream at some
Sure.
point. This is not a good end of stream. Let's do a literature. Let's find a literature quiz. Random literature quiz. Can you decide whether the given line is the first or last line of the given novel?
Sure, why not?
All right. If on a winter's night a traveller, and you say, "Just a moment, I've almost finished If on a Winter's Night a Traveller by Italo Calvino."
Hope it's the last.
Last. Are there any questions?
Last.
Last. Better never tell nobody but God.
First.
First. Ove is 59.
Never heard of it.
First. After all, tomorrow is another day.
Last.
Last. The knife came down, missing by inches, and he took off.
I don't remember that line, so I'm going to say last.
Last? What an odd last line.
I didn't finish Catch 22.
It was a pleasure to burn.
First.
First. What's it going to be then?
Ooh, last.
No,
What?
first line.
Are you kidding? I don't remember that.
Milk or Droogs. He loved Big
they
Brother.
were going into the milk house, weren't they, last?
Yeah, at last. I'm a sick man. I'm a spiteful man.
First.
First. All this happened
First.
more or less. First. I am an invisible man.
Ooh, tough.
Both. Can it be both?
Just press them both at the same time and see which one comes out.
Oh, I got them both right in a row. First then last. So beat on both against the born back Sicily into the
That
past.
was lucky. Oh, I knew that wasn't the first line of Great Gatsby.
Meet Mrs. Bundren,
Bundren.
he says.
Ooh.
Last. That's a good last
Yeah.
line. They say when trouble comes, close ranks, and they say when trouble comes, close ranks, and so the white people did first. He was soon borne away by the waves and lost in darkness and distance. Last. Ships at a distance have every man's wish on board.
That sounds pretty firsty.
First. The old man was dreaming about the lions.
Ooh. I'll say first, but that's a toughie.
Oh, first. Last.
Ah, what a good last line.
It's a good last line. We did pretty well, 16 out of 18.
Yeah.
What are we doing to end the... It's two... We're 2.5... We've got 4
More
minutes left.
literature, I'm
Do
having
you want to do
fun.
another literature quiz?
Yeah. Press back.
Okay, back. And give me a random literature quiz in a new tab. Thank you. Can you name the country each of these Nobel Prizes for literature laureates represented when they were awarded? I don't want to.
Yeah.
Random literature quiz. Can you identify whether each of these titles are real chapters from the Harry Potter books or fake ones? Do you want to do that?
I could try, but
Alright, we'll give it a
I don't
crack.
know if it's very exciting.
No, it's boring. I'm bored. Oh, I forgot to press new tab.
You did.
Random literature. Can you pick the literary mothers
Ooh, I
and give
love
the
it.
names of their children?
Yeah, totally.
Let's
Let's
do
this.
it. Martin, Teresa, Cynthia, and Timothy.
Pass.
Bill, Charlie,
Okay.
Craig, Percy. Okay, that's bloody
Molly Weasley.
Molly Weasley.
Bottom.
Oh, by surname. Samwise, Hampson, Halfred, Daisy, May, and Marigold.
Who's Sam's mother?
Belle Gamgee.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Wendy, John, and Michael.
Darling.
Mrs. Darling. Elizabeth, Jane, Mary, Catherine, and Lydia.
Who the hell is Catherine?
Mrs. Bennet.
Yeah.
Rue.
Kanga.
Kanga. Norman.
Mrs. Bates.
Yeah, Norma Bates.
Her name was Norma?
That's bad. Liesel and Werner.
I don't know.
Don't know. Hamlet, Gertrude. Katniss and Primrose, Helen,
Ooh.
not Pevensey. I'm
Everdeen.
looking for an Everdeen.
Mrs. Everdeen.
Mrs. Everdeen. So they're saying they don't know. Jane, Michael, John, Barbara, and Annabelle.
Oh, that's
Not sure off the top of my head. We'll come back to it.
exactly the same as the Darlings, but more.
Lindsay, Susie, and Buckley. Don't know.
No.
Charlie, Mrs. Bucket. Mrs. Bucket. What a Charlie. No,
Over in Fern. What's Fern's last name?
Fern Arable.
Is it?
Yeah, Mrs. Arable.
Nice.
Joe, Meg, Beth, and Amy. They're the little
March.
women.
Margaret March.
Margaret March. Beezus, Ramona and Roberta.
Beezus?
Beezus!
Fun with that.
Peter, Susan, Evan, and Lucy. That's Helen Pevensey.
Pevensey.
Eowyn and Aemma.
Theodwin?
I guess Theodwin. Tom, Rose of Sharon. Al, Noah, Ruthie, and Winfield. Don't know. Rose of Sharon is a silly name. Lyra. Don't know.
Whoa.
Sejoya and Annie.
Don't know.
Anna Karenina.
I don't know.
Bella. Don't know. Rob, Sansa, Arya, Brian, and Rickon is Catelyn Stark. Lisbeth and Camilla. Not sure. Juliet, Capulet. Martin, Teresa, Cynthia,
back
and
at the start.
Timothy.
Okay.
Okay, I reckon Anna Karenina has got to be those two Russian people. So I reckon we go and find those two Russians. Sejoy and Annie. I reckon it's Anna Karenina.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you go... Abigail Salmon. The only salmon I know is from the Lovely Bones.
Okay.
So,
Martin Salmon.
no.
Liesel Salmon.
No.
Jane Salmon. John Salmon. Annabelle Salmon.
Susie
Salmon.
is the character, I believe.
Let's go Abigail Salmon. Okay.
Beezus!
Who would have a child named Beezus?
Okay.
I don't know any of these
Solander is Lisbeth's name in Dragon Tattoo.
All right, Elizabeth Salander.
Okay.
Marjode.
Now, who are these other people? I don't know if I know who
Banks.
these characters are.
Is this Mary Poppins?
Oh, okay.
Who are the kids? There's only 2 kids in Mary Poppins, aren't
3, aren't
there?
there?
3.
Jane, Michael, what?
Jane, Michael, John, Barbara, and
Are
Annabelle.
there multiple other children in the book?
Could be. Do you want to go for Banks?
Sure.
Nice.
Weird.
All right.
Hey, Trank.
Hey,
Ramona
we're finishing
is
in a
an
second,
important
but
one.
welcome.
I don't know who Ramona is.
Ramona. Bella Swan, whose mother was Dorothy.
Oh, Renee.
Renee.
Her mother was Renee.
Done. Martin, Teresa, Cynthia, and Timothy.
I just don't know who these characters
Liesel
Liesel
and
and
Werner.
I'm going to go with Meminger.
Meminger.
Yes.
Right. Beezus, Ramona, and Roberta are Marjode. The only person who could have a child named Beezus is Marjode.
Ramona Jode.
Ramona Quimby, Ramona Coulter,
Ramona
Ramona
Quimby
Frisbee.
sounds okay. Ramona Frisbee also sounds okay. Lyra is from Golden Compass. You read Golden Compass, didn't you?
I mean, maybe years ago. Beezus, Tom, Rose of Sharon, Al, Noah, Ruthie, and
The
Winfield.
Rose of Sharon, that's the Korean flower, isn't it?
Yes, but I think it's also maybe an Irish flower. I don't know. Marjode.
Yeah, at this point, I don't know.
Nice. Lyra, Coulter.
I would have said Mrs. Frisbee. If it's from Golden Compass, I assume there are no adults, so they wouldn't bother getting a first name.
Damn.
Damn.
Frisbee, Beezus, Quimby, and Coulter.
Okay.
All right, that's it. That's the end of the stream, everybody.
Aww.
Oh, unless you want to keep going. It's 2 o'clock.
Yeah. One more literature quiz.
One more literature quiz?
One more literature quiz.
Oh, I didn't agree to this.
Just one more.
I mean, I'm agreeing to it right now, but still. Can you name the 100 best novels
Nope.
according to Modern Library?
No, we need a quicker one than that.
Can you draw the Bard badge by naming the first noun in Shakespeare play titles?
Play titles, that's too easy.
No, that's a fine... I don't understand what this is. Wait. Each correct word will cover up all letters contained in it. I don't understand. Can you draw the Bard badge?
I mean, you could
Wait,
click
hold
how
on.
to play, or you could just
could I?
play and see what happens.
Enter the first noun in a Shakespeare sentence with, for example, towers is Shakespeare written by all the 2 towers. This would cover up letters towers.
Okay, so we're just trying to cover up
Okay. Hold on.
words. Okay.
Okay,
So, for
right.
example, gentleman.
What the hell? Okay.
Wives. Tempest.
I'm so confused. I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what's happening.
Tail. Ah, we've used all those letters.
What has a K in it?
I was just going to say night, but... No, not
Oh,
that
sorry.
night.
We need something with... Yeah, what has a K?
Alright, we just got to go with
Merry
some
Knives of
Shakespeare
Windsor.
play. Let's just go through some Shakespeare plays nicely. Measure. We've used all those. Oh, no, we haven't used you.
Measure. J?
Oh.
There's a J here.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking about the letters. I'm just thinking about Shakespeare titles.
A do?
Love it.
World? I need that.
Alright, so none of the histories. They're all out. Comedies seem to be a good place for it.
Comedy.
Beautiful.
Comedy of Errors. 12th Night. Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh, King. King is good.
Oh, I didn't even think of King.
Could get King Lear. We got a B and a J. Barber of Seville.
Merchant.
Merchant of Venice doesn't help us.
King Lear. None of the ones studied in high school.
Cymbeline. Is Cymbeline a noun? All's well that ends well. Is there any nouns in that? All? Two gentlemen of Verona. Two noble kinsmen. No, we don't use. Part. For Henry IV, Part 1.
Point.
I don't think proper nouns count. I think it has to just be nouns. Otherwise, you'd have Romeos and Juliets and stuff. I don't think they count. Like, I don't think John is going to be a thing. Oh, what has a J in it? Two gentlemen. Or a B. Job. Shrew.
Wouldn't count. Taming would be the...
It could be a...
Taming is definitely a noun in that one.
Yeah, true. The taming. I don't even know how to check this in the end. I was cheap by looking at my... Luckily, I have a handy copy of the complete works of William Shakespeare on hand. Give me a list of plays. Labour.
Oh, nice.
Or Labours. Ugh. Oh, no, that has love. Love's Labour's
Yeah.
lost.
5 seconds.
Oh, no. This one has an...
I'll see what we missed. No, I can't see what we missed.
Prince. More. Prince. No, I don't know what's there with B's and J's in them.
We missed.
Look at this complete works of William Shakespeare. Tell me if you've seen anything. The Tempest, The Two Gentlemen of Verona, The Merry Wives of Windsor, Measure for Measure, Comedy of Errors. Cymbeline?
J is the only single letter answer? What does that mean?
Julius.
Oh, no, the single answer letter, sorry. But definitely not. Oh, then someone doesn't think there's a J?
Oh, so J, there's no answer?
Okay, did we see the B?
The Tempest, The Two Gentlemen of Verona, The Merry Wives of Windsor, Measure for Measure, Comedy of Errors, Much Ado About Nothing, Love's Labour's Lost, didn't count, Midsummer Night's Dream, The Merchant of Venice, As You Like It, Taming of the Shrew, All's Well That Ends Well, Twelfth Night or What You Will, The Winter's Tale,
Bees
The Life and
anywhere.
Death of King John, The Tragedy of King Richard
There are
II.
no bees anywhere on this page outside of Love's
Troy-
Labour's Lost.
I think it might be Cymbeline. Someone said Cymbeline. Is Cymbeline needed for it? But Cymbeline's a name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Timon of Athens, Julius Caesar, Othello the Moor of Venice, Anthony Cleopatra, Cymbeline, Pericles. I think they did Cymbeline. There's no other place.
Check. Let me just replay and try Cymbeline. Oh.
Cymbeline's a name.
Yeah, that's a name. That's...
Get out of here.
Oh,
What a terrible quiz. We're going to leave grumpy.
That's crap.
Rub. Well, thanks, everybody. That was fun. That was just a bit of a trivia stream.
Proper nouns aren't nouns. Plus, we tried John and it didn't work.
Yeah, exactly. So, grumble gramble indeed. Well, thanks, everybody. That was a lot of fun. We just hung out. It was nice. We got to chat, do some quizzes. We'll be back next week. I don't know. We'll be playing a game. We're doing a stream or maybe do crosswords next week. Do some of Jen's
You got
crosswords.
at least one, yeah.
We'll do a similar chill stream next
quizzing.
week. We'll come out for a chill stream next week. That was great. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell a friend. Next week, we've got the final post-show discussion. And then a week after, we've got Christmas Room. Can we say who our guests are for the Christmas Room?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, no one's going to... We're the people in charge.
Yeah, I don't know. You know.
Our guests, we've got two guests. We've got two New Zealand comedians. If you watched the most recent season of New Zealand Taskmaster, you'll know at least one of them. We got David Correas, who was on Taskmaster and is fantastic. And we got Pax Asadi, who's...
Probably going to be on the next season, let's face it.
Yeah, probably. He's fantastic. He was very funny, very great, lovely comedian. So it's going to be a really good episode. It's lots of fun. It's a fun Christmassy theme. If you guess the theme, we'll send you $1 million.
It's not that unguessable.
It's not that unguessable, and we don't have $1 million. But, you know, I've said it now, so I have to stick to my word. All right, thanks, everybody. Have fun. We'll see you later.
Good night.
Good night.
Friends.
Bye. Have a good Christmas if I don't see you. I mean, I won't see you at all. You're chat people. I don't know what most of you look like. I've met some of you, but I don't know most of you. I probably won't see you at all. But I might see your name in this chat list, in which case, if I don't do that, have a good Christmas. All right. Bye, everybody.